That's it. We're live.
¡Wepa!
Yes.
¡Feliz Navidad!
Yes.
Christmas
It's
Eve!
Christmas Eve.
Hey! Look at my shirt. I was hiding it.
What do you got? What do you
Good
got?
vibes! Good
I like
vibes!
that.
I was hiding it. Good
That's what's
vibes.
up. It's got like the peace sign.
Yeah.
I like it.
Skeleton
So leave
hand.
it,
Yeah.
leave it open.
Boom, good vibes.
I got my holiday
No,
sweater
it's
on.
more like island though. I'm getting ready for the island.
Yeah, I
That's
like your
more-
vibes.
No, you got the Christmas though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't want to cramp on your Christmas.
No, this wasn't. You know what? You know what?
I don't want to cramp on your Christmas.
This was not my original outfit that I chose.
You look like a present right now. Like, right, Mom? She needs to be all wrapped.
This is so rough.
She got a big red bow on it. You look like a Lexus commercial.
Man, I want a car so bad. That's like my dream. Like one Christmas,
Lexus?
like I want a car with a big red bow.
Isn't
I'm such a spoiled brat. That's my dream.
Isn't
I
that the
want that.
Lexus to remember or something? And they're like, dun, 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 dun.
Yes!
And they drive in the car, and then it's like they wake up in the morning, it's like the car's there.
Yep.
It's like Santa's delivering it.
Yo, I haven't seen commercials in so long, really.
But then you remember those. Though.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Those are the impactful ones.
I used to love commercials. And their jingles would get stuck in my head. Still, like some things like pop in my mind, and I know the entire jingle, and like people are like, you're just going in right now. So, thank you for tuning in, Sibling Rivalry. I'm Lynn.
I'm Ray.
Welcome to our channel.
I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling it. I have to feel it though. I'm so happy to be alive. I wasn't feeling so good the last few days. That's why we had to cancel the Tuesday show.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cause it just came out of nowhere, and like a few days later, it left like just like it came, just in and out, boom.
Oof.
Took me for a spin though. Literally, I was sleeping in bed. I was telling Mom earlier, I was sleeping in bed, right, buck ass naked, had the weighted blanket on me, and cause I couldn't, I didn't even have the strength to get clothes on. I was like, I don't want to know, leave me alone. And I was just like baking under there like a rotisserie.
Oh my god.
Like, you know how they take the pig and they put it under the ground to cook it? That's how I was. Just wake up in the morning like cold sweats, like had to change my sheets. I should burn my sheets.
Pleasant.
I should burn my sheets. I just put gain on them.
Fire pit.
Nah, I should have brought them and burned them. All I did was pour gain on it. What's gain gonna do? What's gain gonna do against Kofifi?
It might be by the same makers of Lysol.
No, Clorox. It would have been enough.
I mean, Lysol has the label. It's like, oh, they've had the label for years.
Yeah. How is that possible?
Coincidence?
Telling you, this COVID thing.
I mean, they say this is COVID-19.
That's Kofifi. We're gonna say Kofifi.
All right, there's been Kofifis before this 19th one.
Yes.
So
That's why it's 19.
yeah, so they're saying, oh well, we've come in contact with these before, but 19 was the one that really.
I don't know.
Wait, so are we giving other numbers to like these new variants? Is Delta like?
It should be. There
You
was
know?
a movie where it was a Kofifi 23.
Okay.
But because they're just giving them this like Omni Boy and Vega or whatever they're this
No,
one.
I saw the craziest thing. I was in Lowe's shopping with my girlfriend. She just bought a house. She's she's closing at the end of the month. So we were in Lowe's doing some shopping for the house, and a ceiling fan was named Omni Boy or whatever.
Oh, Omni, yeah.
Yeah, that was the name of the fan.
Coincidence?
What?
That is kind of weird.
Right?
That is kind of weird. That name is just out there. What's the other one? Oh, it's a Delta.
Yeah, the airline.
The Doughboy.
The
Yeah,
airline.
yeah, Delta Airlines.
Speaking of which, so I just got an email that I have a flight credit expiring.
I think I know why they might have named it different names. What if it's signaling certain things? Like when they named it Delta, you like Delta Airlines.
Yeah.
Maybe people buy the Delta stock, or they shorted the Delta stock. Because you're saying there's a company named this. What do they have stocks?
Yo, we gotta look into this.
Like we could be making money. The
Yeah.
next variant comes out. Be ready. Like, yo. Oh, shit. Arcade. Are you coming out of retirement?
Hey, thank you for tuning in.
What up, Shay? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Shay
Feliz
Arcade.
Navidad. Oh, 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 oh. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
I wanna wish you a
Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I don't know why, but every time I hear that song, I felt like the guy was like singing in pain or something. That's why I make those faces. Cause I was like, that's how he was like singing it. Like,
That's definitely one of the songs that you have to sing along to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, you gotta get in there. But I really do feel like he was hurting or something. Like maybe the whole time he was singing it, he had to take a mean shit. I mean, excuse my language, but I'm like trying to express, you know, what he was feeling at that moment.
I think we shouldn't give him no more drinks.
Right?
It wasn't the drinks.
I have to keep it going.
It wasn't the drinks.
He needs to load up on OJ.
Yes. Hey, OJ does the body good. Tis the season for the OJ. I like these mugs.
They're nice, right? They just
Yeah,
sit in the
they're
hand.
great.
I broke one with hot Scotch.
What? What?
Yep.
And then
She was holding it and you heard it.
Oh, I could.
You
Hot
heard
cocoa in here.
Yeah.
That looks so Americana. If you put hot cocoa in here and then
The whipped cream.
no, not the whipped cream, the marshmallows floating in them.
Oh.
Oh, that's like a little. You should take a photo of
I
that.
have my spoon and it cracking there too. I could
Take a photo. The funniest thing. This
It
is
was
this is.
the mint spoon.
The
The
mint
candy
spoon.
cane spoon.
Yeah.
It melted. That was it. It
Oh
was
yeah.
done.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be for flavor. But I'm like, that's so Americana. Like you take this big ass light, the cup with the chocolate milk, marshmallows, and then like a really pro camera that's this wide and this wide, and then you have yourself some advertisement photos.
In la que boca.
I don't know. She's
gonna bring that over here.
I'm gonna so you can put
the
it
broken glass.
And the candy
No,
cane.
you're gonna cut yourself. Oh, okay.
See, it broke more. You
Mom,
were
that's
right.
what I said. Put it in there before it shatters everywhere.
Yeah, and it breaks on your
Lord,
head.
let me wash my hands.
Her back is hurting. She's like a little hobbit handing me the cup. Yuck. Yuck. Right? I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
No, I want to show you.
Me come. Me come.
Yeah. I didn't even think you noticed the spoon. You were completely focused on like the crack.
Yeah, I did. No, I noticed the spoon. It was melted. It was just a horrific tragedy over there. It looked like a car accident.
Oh,
Like a little
man.
melted minty guy, peppermint man.
Yo, do you know how to properly dispose of glass?
You sweep it up and you throw it in the garbage.
No, not broken glass. Like, you know when you buy glass jars and they start to accumulate? Do you know, like, all you have to do is put it, like, in a box or, like, a bag and mark it glass and leave it next to your trash bins on trash day.
$1 pesos.
Okay.
It's random because I just learned about this. I thought this was
That-
so
that
cool.
was
I was
random.
like, yo, there's an actual way to
What are
dispose
these?
of glass.
From the,
What are those?
Chocolates.
I bought them for
Chocolate.
Lynn,
Oh, read the bottom.
and it's not eating
Pomegranate and toffle crunch.
You know what I really want? I want chocolate covered strawberries. And I know I'm a spoiled brat because it's Christmas and I don't have them.
Well, Shay Arcade is the only one watching. He ain't gonna get it.
He's not going to
He
get me
just
chocolate
spent his
covered
last
strawberries.
$5 to get his mommy a Christmas gift.
$5
Oh.
for the whole year. $5.
He spent his last $5.
Dito, when he draw her, he should be drawing her something.
He needs you.
I tell my kids, I'm like, yo, y'all really need to, like,
Oh,
capitalize on the drawing abilities right now.
he was gonna ask Titi if she can help him wrap it.
Okay. Oh, he has it with him.
Yes.
Oh, you know I will.
He brought this gift everywhere.
Oh my Lord.
Well, we gotta get him in bed
Okay.
before midnight.
Yeah, what time is it?
Oh, because you guys don't open the gifts until tomorrow.
he has to be in bed before Christmas, or not Santa won't
that's
come.
crazy. You know, for us, we woke up this morning and we did all things Christmas.
Oh.
So in my mind,
No,
Christmas
his
is
gifts.
done?
He already opened the gifts for me.
right?
Because his
Oh,
brothers
okay.
left.
Okay.
To Mexico, so we opened it all early. Did Christmas early.
Yeah.
He's waiting for the fat man's gift.
Gotcha.
So
He's going over the mom's.
no, I get to have him on Christmas morning.
Oh, nice.
This morning.
Okay.
This morning. It was like the first time in 2 years.
Well, do you know what the fat man? Do you know what he asked the fat man for?
He wrote a letter.
The fat man, in case you haven't caught on.
Oh yeah, he got
It's
mad at me. He got
W.
mad. No, he got mad at me. Let's go into it. He got mad at me. He was like, "Why do you call him that?" I was like, "Cause that's what he is. He's a fat man." And he got all huffy, and I'm like, "Excuse you. When you're big like me, big guys 1-on-1, we could do that. We can call each other fat guys or fat man or whatever." I'm like, "Not you, you little skinny little thing. You call him Santa Claus." He got all mad at me. He was like, "He's Santa Claus." Like, no, he's the fat man.
So he got mad.
Yeah, he got mad.
I love how feisty he is.
He is. He does.
He's so just like.
He definitely knows how to defend himself. He knows how to defend himself. Like, everybody tries to test him. Like, I see, like, when we go over certain places, like, we're going to hang out, and, other dads will try to test him, and he's like, "Oh, this one could fight." Yeah, and I don't know. He's just naturally like that.
Yeah.
Like, he knows, like if I throw my punch, like, he can lock me in an armbar, and he was never taught that. His older brothers were, but not him. I don't know if they, like, remembered it.
Maybe he saw it
And then
happen,
taught him?
and he was just like, "Oh, I'm doing that."
Oh, yeah, you think he remembers, like, being at the MMA gym as a baby? And then just, like, built, like just was, like, practicing, like, the little Ninja Turtles? He's like a little Kung Fu baby.
I didn't think it that far through.
He's like a little Kung Fu baby. Oh, that's hilarious.
Did you read what these are? They're pomegranate.
But yes,
It's toffee crunch. I want the toffee.
he wrote a letter to Santa Claus asking for the Eye of Agamotto.
Okay.
I was like, does he even know how to spell that?
That's
His
the
mom
little
said
thing,
he
right?
sounded it out. That's what she said. She was like, he sounded it out. I'm like, too bad I didn't get to see the letter before he sent it out.
Oh man.
Because I was curious to see how he spelled that.
That sounds great.
That tastes
I
great.
love assignments where like they have to write things out. Like it's hard because on the computer they have autocorrect. When they write it out, they have only their brain.
Yeah,
Figure
exactly.
it out.
Right. Like, we're so spoiled these days. We got Grammarly.
Oh, it's so
Do you know that there's an app that you type what you want to say, and then it'll rearrange everything to make it sound smarter?
Yeah, so it's grammatically correct.
Yeah.
I need to find that app.
I hate that app. You know how much rules I had to learn? You know how many writing classes I went to? It was like, when I was working, I would go to a writing class like almost like maybe like one every 5 years, maybe that.
Oh,
I'm not even enjoying
that work.
Yeah. They had to keep up, so I knew how to write proper emails. Because if you go and you say the wrong thing, you could say the wrong thing. Just because you forgot a comma.
Yeah, and then you could be in trouble for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because then it's taken differently.
Exactly.
It could be taken out of context.
Yep.
That's why like texting is so
I love texting.
ooh. I like emojis. I feel like emojis help me express the way I'm trying to say it.
I hate emojis. You know why? Because it's like a guessing game.
All right, so I don't use emojis.
It's like, why don't we have a conversation? Why
I don't
do you
use them
send me a guessing
instead
game?
of words. I use them to like further emphasize my words.
Oh. So you actually use emojis in an argument?
I don't think I've
Do you
used
use a
emojis.
couple of angry faces?
No, I don't think I have.
You're like the Hulk. I'm getting angry.
That's why from the movie.
So I only do it for like
Yeah. Like, do they need to create a new emoji? Like when you're there, like you're the Hulk. He's like, smash the phone. He's like, let's smash now.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
much now. That would be a great argument, just like the little emojis.
I don't think you could have a serious argument like that.
With emojis?
Yeah, I feel like it would become very lighthearted. At least on my part, it would become very lighthearted.
So you just saying that we just found world peace? Like every dispute just have emojis in it?
No, someone.
Just have little, like little presidents
But you know what?
going.
It's worth a try because whatever we're doing
Memes
isn't
and
working.
Yeah, memes and emojis. Memes and emojis. That's hilarious.
I like send emojis to my children's like teachers,
You didn't say what we were drinking.
and I wonder if they're like, "Well, look at this mom," or if they're like, "Oh my God, she's awesome." In my mind, they're all like, "Oh
So
my
you
God,
worried?
she's so relatable."
I get what you're saying. You're worried. You're at that age where you don't know if you're still young to be hip or if you're old and you're like the mom now.
That's not where I'm
You
at.
got mom jeans on? We can tell by your jeans. You got mom jeans on.
I do have mom jeans on.
Oh, you're on the old side, so you're not hip anymore. So they're looking at you. So they are looking at you like, what is this mom doing? How old is his teacher? He's like 20.
Yo, his kindergarten teacher was like mad young.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
"Oh
know.
my God."
I know, it kind of
Oh
creeped me
my
out
God.
when I went to Ollie, like when Ollie, it was Ollie when he went to kindergarten, we went to orientation.
Yep, kindergarten
And
teacher.
I'm seeing going to all these teachers,
Mhm.
and I'm like, wait a minute. They're all like
You're
in their
older than all of
20s.
them.
Yeah, they're all like in their 20s. I was like, no, wait, what? Oh, by the last one, I felt like
So
I was like
usually-
his grandpa.
Usually among the parents, I'm one of the younger ones.
Mhm.
Like you can just visibly see
But it
everybody's
doesn't count no
older.
more with the parents anymore.
No, the teachers are mad young, and I'm just
Because your
like,
kids are getting older. Yeah. Yeah, see, now
Yeah.
now you're starting to get phased out.
yeah.
So now you don't even know. Your stores are changing. You're like, oh, I don't know if I want to shop at Forever 21.
I don't like
no
our
more.
background.
Why?
I got my cleaning supplies. I got the one empty frame.
You can quickly change that by moving this over. Oh, All right, rearrange it. Come on, let's go.
Which one are
What
we
are you gonna
doing?
do?
Oh my Lord.
What are you gonna do?
Mm,
Put the one with Ollie in it.
yeah, I like that one. It's more personality.
Yeah, because since he's watching. What up, Shay?
He is?
That's who Shay Arcade is.
Oh.
That's his channel. The GOAT, the original YouTuber.
And take those.
He retired.
Maybe.
I thought that was a bug!
It is! It's a big spider!
I thought it was a bug!
It's a spider! Why are you screaming?
Oh,
What was it?
it's a leaf!
Mom was freaking out with you too.
It's a leaf!
Then you couldn't take the leaf and.
No!
It was a leaf. It wasn't a spider.
At this moment, while you're screaming, I'm going to check the audio to make sure the audio is good.
Oh my God!
So let's check the audio to
Wow,
make sure the
my frames
audio
are
is good.
dusty up there. I'm like, this is not cool.
So put some Christmas ornaments or something up there.
Check the
It's a
audio.
party.
See? Shay Arcade, the GOAT.
Mira, ha venido ahorita.
¿Quién? ¿Quién?
De la sortija. El propio de la sortija.
The way she said that live.
She
Uh-oh.
did. He could
Uh-oh.
see that, you know.
Mira, I thought you were going to take the brooms out of there.
I'm fixing my lighting.
What? Why are you so worried about the lighting? We got to worry about the audio.
Okay. It's better. It's better.
Why am I looking down? I gotta look up.
That's throwing me off.
What?
Because now I'm like listening to hear what's going on over there. Instead of
Go ahead, listen harder.
creating over here. No, you turn the volume down.
So then why are you making an episode of it?
Ray, where's your
There was
orange?
nothing there.
Ray,
See, out?
your orange juice. What happened?
Oh, I drank it all. I'm telling you, nutrients.
We need more OJ.
I'm fighting it. I'm fighting Kofifi.
Oh my Lord.
Kofifi don't have nothing on me.
Ooh, it's 8 o'clock. I have to do my eye drop.
Now I'm listening. Now
right.
I'm listening.
Oh, excuse me. You sounded like a pig.
Oh, look at Ray jamming over there. He's jamming. Oh, the music's on.
I procrastinated so bad. Man, I bought everything to make coquito like a week ago.
Girl, make it. Make
A
it on
week
air.
ago. And I haven't made any.
Make it right
And
now.
like today, I was like, ooh, I should make a bottle for tonight. And we eat OJ. Yeah.
What's your what?
This is the healthy choice right here.
Yeah, since you were 6 feet apart, you're not 6 feet apart now.
Yeah, now the alcohol is
You're not 6 feet
Well,
apart.
now the alcohol will kill it.
the alcohol will kill it now, right?
I don't think it's a high enough percent to kill it.
Salud.
Uh-oh.
Salud.
Ma, how many? Oh my goodness.
Relax. This is for the eyes, and this is for the 9 minutes. Relax. It's not that much. This one is for the left, and this one is for the.
I wonder if they can hear her, or if they just see us staring at
they
them.
care. She's on the opposite side of the mic.
Ooh,
They're like, what are they doing? Right
what are they
now?
staring at? They're concentrating
Distractions,
hard.
man. Distractions. I was like I was looking at all that.
You know, we're supposed to be on the couch. This is the couch show.
Let's go.
But
Come on,
it's
Mom.
more comfortable.
You come on over.
Now I gotta do.
Can we
mine.
pause this and then we set it back up over there?
Yeah, this isn't working. We gotta go to the couch.
The couch.
We need the BRB screen. I don't have it.
Yeah, this is the 2-9.
Well, our mic was muted.
That whole time?
Mhm.
Man, we always gotta check the audio.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Alright.
FYI.
FYI, check
Yeah,
the
that's
audio.
what's up. People are popping in. Welcome to our channel.
We do need to bring that closer though.
I mean, all we've been doing is eating chips. We haven't really been talking about much.
Alright. Oh, shit. No! The bootleg! The bootleg system! What?
How ridiculous is this?
Oh, why is it loud? It's louder without this.
That's crazy.
Yo, my guy, it's louder without this.
This whole time, we've been lugging this big ass mic back and forth.
Yeah.
Wait, but I don't hear me. Oh, now I hear me. I wasn't talking before.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Talk to here if you need
That's
it.
what's up. No, you're the one who likes to hold it. There you go. That's your prop. With no wires.
Girl, don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know?
Remind me
Ooh,
of
that sounds good. Hey,
Benny,
Billy,
Benny,
Billy,
Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets. Yo, we sound dope. This is a dope ass mic. It's wireless. It's Wi-Fi, baby. Yo.
Yo, Christmas Eve 2021.
It's the last week.
That's it.
The last week of 2021. What are you gonna do? Yo, you haven't gotten your New Year's resolution though. You better do it now. Whatever those New Year's resolutions were, you got 1 week left, slacker. What was it? You wanted to lose 30 pounds? Huh? No, I didn't have any. No, I'm saying for 2021, you gotta finish those. You got 1 week left.
Oh, shit. Pressure is on.
It is on. You want to lose 30 pounds?
No.
You might as well just lose 3 pounds.
Dude, you gotta turn that down.
Be okay with 3 pounds.
The mic is hearing that much.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Just ignoring that. What are you doing?
I couldn't hear it.
Just the volume. Just turn the volume down.
That was like a hot doggy thing. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we've had all kinds of technical difficulties, but it's all
Yeah,
right.
that's
It's the
crazy to
Christmas
me.
show. Wow.
So, this whole time, we've like been worried about the mic, and we haven't even tried it without one.
I mean, we should have a mic, right?
I mean, what do you mean, should? And we're retired, we do what we want!
But we want them to capture the audio.
Well, what I'm saying is that we can capture the audio without that.
I mean, at some
I
point,
went back
we're
to the
going to want a
chips.
mic.
I went back to them.
At some point, we want the mic so that it sounds more crisp. Like, okay, so it's not more of like we don't want, like right now we are capturing our sound, but we're also capturing everything else. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do it so that we just capture ourselves. So I don't know if we put on like body mics.
Yeah, maybe.
Body mics.
I
So
would say
we
like the Bluetooth headphones that have the mics attached.
That
That's
too.
only for one person.
Right. So you might have to get body mics and plug it into USB body mics,
Yeah.
and then we just do it that way, so we can relax and chill, but they can hear us more. Because like they can hear us, but it's only because we're close to it. You get what I'm saying? Like they probably hear that. They probably hear
That fan's probably mad loud. My tree.
my snoring.
Man. There's a lot going on in this room now.
Vamos like snoring.
Yo, put the volume up. See if you caught that.
Huh? You wanna hear that?
Yes! We got Grandma in the background.
Ma, we're hearing you snoring again.
That's
It's
awesome.
caught in the echo.
That's so awesome.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna get my good side. Woo! Woo! Oh man, I feel great. I feel like you're so far back there.
Yeah, I'm like in the couch.
Yeah, I see
In
that.
the couch.
I'm not
In
ready
the
to
couch.
be all up
I'm
in
chilling.
there. Oh
I'm lying. I had a sativa.
And even then, I feel like you just like you're in the wall. Like you're a piece on the Monopoly board right now. What are you on? You're in jail.
Fuck no, I'm on boardwalk.
Boardwalk's over here. You're
Yeah,
not nowhere
that's
near
where I am,
Boardwalk.
right there.
No, there's a luxury tab.
Yo, I didn't know I knew the board like that.
What are you talking about? Your shadow's in jail right now.
I'm not in jail.
Yes.
No. I'm just visiting. Okay, I'm just visiting.
If you are now you're on chance. You're gonna risk it all.
Mhm.
Risk it all.
Chance cards are awesome.
What was your Monopoly strategy?
I wanted everything on this first one.
Yeah, that was me.
Yep. And I wanted to build on it.
I would land here
Mhm.
and here, and I would buy those up real quick because they were the cheapest.
Yep.
And then people would just land, boom, and they would like this would be Nightmare Alley right here.
Yeah.
Because this was expensive as all hell.
Yeah.
There was no way you were gonna buy Boardwalk off your first bet. Right?
Right.
Because you collect $200 every time you go around. Whereas if you collect your first $200, you land here, you can buy this right off the bat.
You start with money though.
Right.
And
$200
you have to make your way all the way around.
before you get $200. Boardwalk is $400.
You have to make it all the way around before you can start buying property.
Oh.
You start with money, you get money.
I thought I'd like landed here and I bought them. I didn't know you had to go around.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way around once.
See,
and
I
then you
didn't know
start
the
buying.
deets. I just started playing and I was like, I'm buying that. I'm buying that.
I like those and the utilities. The railroad, yeah, the railroad and the utilities. That's where it's at.
No, so you see, so I played it backwards. Like on my first two hundos, and that was my like. Excuse me. If I landed here, I'll buy
You're
this,
supposed to do the vampire.
and if I landed here, I'll
You
buy
go
that.
blah blah blah.
Almost.
You went right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see my
Hi,
hand too?
how you doing?
Listen, I survived. I'm a survivor twice through. So if you shake my hand, you be good. Better than anything else. You want herd immunity? Come on. Get some. Ah!
Oh my God! Don't steal my chips.
Here, I'm gonna lick this chip and you eat it.
No, hell
Here, there's a doctor's pill. Here.
Fuck no. Oh.
Bro, get some.
Oh, I like saw your saliva when you licked it.
Mm-hmm. Get some.
Ugh.
Do you know that there's people? I have to believe they're rich and white. I don't mean stereotype. But there's actually a market for buying poop.
Buying poop.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Look it up. So they buy
I can sell my shit on the internet.
if you're healthy. Yes.
Why?
Because apparently they take your shit
Oh Lord.
and then to help their system out.
And they what? They put your shit up their ass.
Mm-hmm. I'm dead serious. I know it sounds like I'm trying to be funny right now, but I'm dead serious. There's
It's
a
the
market
weirdest
for that.
thing I've heard.
There's a market for that.
Like to date.
Yeah. Supposedly, your healthy enzymes can be absorbed and restart like the whole gut system.
They do say like for certain effects that you want from like medications, they say
Oh yeah, go through the
right-
butt. Yeah. I don't know if I can do that.
No thank
I'm like,
you.
no thank you.
No thank
I'm like,
you.
I'm okay with. Well, no, now the new one is the tinctures where you just put the droplets in, and supposedly you under your tongue you can absorb it fast.
I do that with cannabis.
Yeah. Yeah, I know somebody who's doing that. Like,
Under
drop
the
it,
tongue.
right under the tongue. Yeah. But yeah.
I like the little mints.
Yeah, they would
My
say,
doctor
you know,
prescribes it. It's cool.
What are they saying? Like heavy drug addicts. They're like that's what they do. Right into it. Alcohol too. Hold on.
Put it under your tongue?
No, the other way.
Oh, what?
Yeah, people do that too.
How the hell do you do that?
With a funnel.
Like a syringe?
Funnel.
I'm thinking like a turkey baster.
No, they take a funnel and they go to like oil change.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, the first time I went on a water slide, nobody told me you're supposed to cross your ankles. Alright? Nobody told me.
I didn't know that. Why you have to cross your
You're
ankles?
supposed to cross your ankles because if it has a steep enough drop, water's going up you. Yo, after I got off that ride, I had the mean runs. My body was like, this was not supposed to come up here.
I didn't even know
Whoa,
that.
you're supposed to cross your ankles.
No, and I always get
Keep
the
your
mean,
shit locked
I
up.
get the whole like bikini tight wedgie because my shorts go right up
Because
in me.
you're not crossing
So
the
I'm
ankles.
walking away. I'm walking away I'm like a typical fat guy walking away like that was dope. Picking up my wedgie,
Picking the
like yeah. As I'm like walking away, trying to get away. Like yeah, that was awesome.
No, 2022.
We got
Summer
1 week left.
season
Hold
passes.
up, hold up, slow down.
Summer
We got 1 week
season
left.
passes to
Where
the
you
water
going?
park. Already got them. I got the Black Friday price. They were in my email being annoying. I was like, ah.
Yeah, but I think the ones, the other part, but you said you don't like that part because it's
Their
always,
water is always cold. I don't like going there. Like even on a hot day, yeah, it feels good. But if it's like
I'm thinking I'm
82?
I'm thinking I'm gonna go.
your water can't be freezing. That's
That
too
is
much.
true.
It's too much.
That is true. But I'm like this summer, I'm like home this summer.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Last summer, I mean I was home last summer, but I was still tethered to my laptop. But like this summer, I'm not tethered to anything.
Yo, if a season pass, even if you go just every other week
Mm-hmm.
on like a Wednesday,
You make your money's worth.
yeah.
That's cool. How much was the season?
I think it was $100. When I first did it, I think I paid $70. COVID hit, they went up to like $130.
Holy jeez!
Yeah, it was crazy.
Nobody's
And,
going.
So they closed down for 1 year. 2019, they didn't open.
Mm.
No, 2020 they didn't open. 2021 they reopened, and their prices had shot up.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to wish you a happy John McClane day.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know who
Thank
John
you.
McClane is?
I know the name.
John McClane.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Was he like the VP last time around?
No, that's John McCain. He died.
So who the hell is John McClane? I was like, I know the name. That's who I was thinking.
John McClane was John McCain
McCain.
was not a VP, by the way.
Oh, what was he?
I think a senator.
Okay.
I
I knew the name. I was
wasn't
like,
a
oh,
VP.
something political.
He ran for president against Obama.
Okay. Okay.
He ran for president against Obama. Yeah. Now, John McClane
Who is this?
is today's his day. That's why I'm wishing you a happy John McClane day.
What's his name? Who is he?
You don't know who John?
Come on, stop beating around the bush.
It's one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time.
I'll be home for Christmas.
No,
Home Alone.
no. That's a good one.
Way.
Home Alone is a good one. Home Alone is a classic. Now, if I was like, yo, today is the day that Kevin gets left home, right? Kevin McAllister, you would know. Oh, Kevin, okay,
Yeah.
Home Alone, all right, cool. But today's John McClane.
Listen here.
John McClane?
You're so annoying.
Die Hard! This guy!
Why is it his day?
Because he was
I
at
know him from The Fifth Element.
Bruce Willis, by the way. That's the actor who played John McClane
Okay.
in one of the most greatest classic Christmas movies of all time.
What Christmas movie is it?
The reason why Die Hard is a Christmas movie is because it took place on Christmas Eve. He went and interrupted his wife's Christmas party. And in the midst of it, these terrorists was trying to take down the building.
I don't remember this movie.
You never watched that?
I saw Die Hard once when I was a kid. I don't remember this
You
movie.
gotta watch Die Hard. It's one of the most classic Christmas movies.
What year did that come out?
1988.
The year I was born.
There's tons of movies I've seen multiple times.
The
and they-
year I was born.
Okay.
Like I said, I saw this movie
Star
once when I was
Wars.
a kid.
Star Wars came out in 1978.
Oh shit, I've seen those movies.
Okay. So anyway, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You know that, right?
I've heard it.
Yeah, you know that. Oh man, I can't even wish you a happy John McClane day. So what are you gonna do when John McClane comes to Fortnite?
I'll be excited and I'll work really hard to get them. Speaking of which, I have to go claim my gifts.
I don't think Ollie claimed his gifts today either.
What's he doing? He has to go claim them.
What happens if you don't claim them?
They just accumulate.
Can you? So you get to open 2 gifts? Or they
Yeah.
just extend it if
I
you
opened
have
like
enough
3
days to
gifts
open
the
it?
other day.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go back in and have at least 2, maybe 3.
Woo! Because he hasn't opened them.
I haven't really been playing right now.
And then there's one that's like defrosting.
Yes!
Hey, you can't open it?
Yo, so I don't know if you noticed, but they have like 2 from tags on them. So like I definitely got the Matrix one because I saw the bag and I was like, oh, I want to get that one.
So you know the Matrix?
Yeah. Do you know that movie's in theaters now? Came out this week.
Alright, have you gone to see it though?
I have not. I didn't even know.
Oh, because I was going to say we could do a movie review.
Oh, man.
Like, who was your favorite character?
I think I liked Neo. He was just so badass.
Neo.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
He's also the only like name I remember at the moment. There was the dude, the agent.
So what was your favorite part? And you know what? That's too obvious of a question jumping into it. Rephrase. Let me step back. Okay, so yeah, Neo was pretty dope. Yeah. So what was like your favorite catchphrase of the movie? And which one like really sucked you in?
I am the one.
Not I know kung fu.
No.
You thought really hard for that one too.
I did. I was like, oh my god, what did they say? What were their words?
Neo, he was the one. Neo.
You see, I remember.
How about there is no spoon?
I do remember that.
You remember the spoon?
I do remember that.
Okay. No, Mr. Anderson. That's what everybody does when they say the Matrix. They're like, Mr. Anderson. You know what his first name was?
No.
Everybody knows that Mr. Anderson. You know that was Neo. But what's his first name?
I don't know.
And I didn't know it either until I started believing that. Then they said like Thomas Anderson. Like, oh, I didn't know that. After all these years, I just knew because Smith would always say Mr. Anderson.
No, I didn't know it was his first name. It wasn't even like you said it, and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Nope.
Nope. Like Kevin.
Mom, what are you doing in the dark?
I'm charging my phone.
Being a troll again. She's gonna come out of the dark.
No, the phone is down to 50.
Ma, don't be creepy no more.
Don't be what?
Don't be creepy no more. I'm gonna have to poke you with that mop over there.
There's a mom in the video?
Yeah, he'll come attack you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say he's not real.
Yeah. Question my existence? He'll come after you, Mom. I'll stick the mop at you.
What's crazy is you told me about it, and like when I saw the clip, I didn't even like register that this was what you were sending me. So I was just like, really? Really? There's nobody in there? Like, that's what you put at the desk? And I saw it, and I was like, oh shit, that's what Ray's talking about!
Question my existence. Oh, those guys are hilarious. Their comedy was just...
Oh, man.
Oh, classic comedy. Man.
That was ridiculous.
It's sad, because I don't feel like there's comedy like that anymore.
No, I definitely realized, even as a kid, that like comedy was going towards like the stupid side.
It's slowly digressing.
like
And even the
stupid
stupid comedy is like really slim. It's like going downhill. Like I think back in like the 90s, it was such an abundance of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can look at all the shows that were from the 90s that are everybody wants the DVD sets and all that stuff, right? And then you look at now, and I'm like, what TV show is a good comedy sitcom?
Right.
And what's the Seinfeld of this age? Or if you didn't like Seinfeld, Friends. Like, what's good comedy? The Office. You didn't watch any of those. Should I keep going down? Parks and Rec. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I saw that.
All right,
I
there
did
you go.
see
That was a good
I got
one.
a few seasons
Yeah,
in,
that's
too.
a good one.
Yeah.
Larry David was hilarious. That's my man. Oh, he was hilarious. Larry David. Just the way he just stared at people. It was like, dum, dum, dum. Just the way he would just stare. And then he'd stare back. And then he'd stare. And then it would be like, and then the music would just come on. And it just made you laugh. It's like, he would stare. They would stare. He would stare back.
That's exactly how it was.
And they'll be like, dum, 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 and then he just started laughing. Oh, I was laughing for like 5 minutes and the show's already over. The fucking Larry David stare. Oh, God, he's a classic. I love that guy. Oh, man. Who did he play? Oh, I think SNL had him play Bernie Sanders when they were doing the whole the politics sketch and stuff. Oh, it was hilarious. Oh, he's just like, because you know it's Larry David. I was like, oh, man, he's so hilarious. And supposedly, him on the show, that's just him. Like, that's him.
Yeah.
But there's there's not much writing going to the show. Like, that's him. Like, he's like that. Like, I guess he was also, somebody was telling me was that the character of George on Seinfeld was supposed to be based off of Larry David.
Okay.
And that was the one that was doing like all getting in all the trouble and all that. Like George had like the most like stories on that show. So it's like that was him.
See, I really didn't see Seinfeld, so I didn't really.
Yeah, you gotta feel that. You gotta watch that void though, because you gotta know because Larry David helped write that too.
Right.
So you gotta watch Seinfeld along with Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, good shows. See, shows like that don't exist though. I should see like what Larry David's tied to. You gotta watch it. Like anything he produces, anything he's tied to, I'm gonna watch now. Like that's gonna be my form of comedy.
Do you have anything going on in the chats? What's going on?
I don't think so. No.
New Year's Eve, 2021.
I'm looking. Nothing with the chat. Actually, I check my phone though because sometimes that freezes. Yeah, Christmas Eve.
Well, for me, it was Christmas Day today.
Today was Christmas Day?
Yeah, I had all three of my babies home today. The holidays, so I usually, I don't spend Christmas on Christmas Day. Like, I just...
That's
not
good.
what I do.
That's good, because then you can go, like, somewhere exotic for Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I like doing. I usually do it for the holidays. So I had a trip planned for Thanksgiving. And then my youngest came down with COVID. So I was like, well, there goes my trip. I canceled my trip, stayed home, took care of my babies the days he was home. And then now for Christmas, I have stuff planned. And my older two, their family was exposed. So everybody's quarantined over there. So now they're home, and I'm like...
stranded with the older two.
Yeah. And it sucks because I still want to make their, break special. But at the same time, I had plans. You weren't supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here. They're your kids. You're not supposed to be here.
You guys had plans. I made plans too.
So are all the brands of your scooter Segway?
No. I have 3 Segways and a hippie.
What the freak is a hippie?
No.
Is that the little one? Is the little one a hippie?
No, the little one's a Segway.
Oh, that's a Segway too.
Yeah, that's like
that one. I
intro
think
one.
that's the one I saw at Target.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $100 or something.
Yeah.
That one's really cool. It lights up on the side and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then you said, wait, so 2 of the bigger ones are Segways and the other one is you said a Nano?
Yeah, something like that.
The one I have is the Hover X.
Okay.
But you said one of them goes 20 miles per hour?
Yeah, the hippie.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's like 18 miles per hour, but...
Because top speed of mine is
Rounding up.
15, and that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah, Segways are
You're
15.
flying on it.
The little guy can go 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even 15, like, you can feel it on the road.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, shit.
You're moving.
Yeah.
You're moving. A steady pace, too. It's nice.
And the brakes that's on there is not good enough to stop
No,
you.
it's not.
I was like, hold up. All right.
I usually roll off of it around 5 miles per hour. Like, I'll put my foot down.
No, like, I'll slam on the
it.
brakes, and then I'll start running with it. If I need to stop.
Oh.
Like,
You've had to stop.
Yeah, and then I'll run with it. Yeah.
Damn. See, so we just opened them up today, and we took them out. And of
Don't
course
get
it
me wrong,
snowed-
it's dope.
It
It's
snowed
dope.
last night, so where we were gonna go, we couldn't go.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, I
We
don't
found
regret
a
it. I love
parking
it.
lot.
I ride it and we go, like I said, I go around my town. I want to take it when we start going camping again this summer.
Mhm.
I'm going to put it in the back of the truck and we're going to take it so we can go around the campsites
Yeah,
and stuff like that, or even if we're going to town.
they're so
It's
awesome.
perfect in a beach town.
Yeah.
Like you just go. But the only thing is, like if you I did see people like secure them onto like poles and stuff. I don't know if I would do that because I'm nervous somebody would cut it and steal it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only bad part. Is like where to secure so you go on the beach and stuff like that. There are bike racks and stuff like that, but it's cool because you see people just whole families on them. Yeah,
Yeah.
going in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're not comfortable with them yet to really open them up. 'Cause today's day one.
Definitely take it around. You know where I would take it? I would go to Goshen, like a real small town.
Mhm.
Just drive up and down
Yeah,
the
just throughout
neighborhood.
town.
Yeah, and you'll be comfortable.
That'd be cool. So like my concern is, like we have trails around here that are paved and we're not allowed to take them on there, which kind of sucks. Like I understand you can't have like gas powered, anything on there, but I feel like the Segway should be fine. But
That's what I'm saying. If you can't find a place to go on it, then I would just go around town.
around town.
Yeah. That's what we do. In and out of little streets. Just be careful with the cars. Because technically, with something on the road, at 50 miles per hour, I would think you shouldn't have that on the road.
On the road,
Or
bro.
I would say have it on the trails and stuff.
Right, exactly.
Because you're around cars.
Mhm.
But, I don't know. People are weird like that sometimes.
And I mean, it does say it, like in the videos you have to watch in order to enable them. It tells you you're not supposed to be on the
You have to
road.
watch a video?
Yeah, in order to enable the throttle, full throttle.
Ew.
You have to register them.
Ew. See, I would never buy something like that. They got me open out the box, I put it together, and then we just. I did not know that. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. And that's Segway, huh?
Segway, yeah.
Segway is a bunch of nannies, huh? I would never buy a
Even
Segway.
the little guys, he had to watch a video to stop its initial alarm.
Really?
You have to watch the 2 minutes into the video before it even tells you how to stop the alarm. And the alarm is really annoying. It's really annoying. Oh my god. Segway.
I would never buy a Segway product.
What's crazy is so I was for my youngest. So we each watched our video. He was like, alright, I'm ready, I know how to do this. He didn't know how to turn off the alarm. So then I watched the video and I skimmed through the video. I missed where it said how to turn off the alarm. So we're I'm pissed, I'm trying everybody's phones. And finally I told my oldest, I was like, just sit down and watch the video and you figure it out. And sure enough, he was like, so did you stand on this for 5 seconds? Because the video says.
Oh man. I wonder why they do that. Do you think they do it because they care about your safety? Are they doing it because they're worried about a lawsuit?
I think that's what it is. Cover your ass.
Is it really though? Because I think at some point when you buy the product, all the warnings, the orange stickers and everything, all of that, if they get hurt, you really can't hold me accountable for that.
Yeah.
I think at some point they know, there's a legal team that tells them,
I don't know. Our society is one that's just oh, you sue anybody for anything.
yeah, we got
Even if it
our
doesn't
society's
make sense.
weak.
So
We need a war. We need a war.
we've been at war. The war against terrorism
No, we need a real war.
for 18 years now.
No, we need a war. We need a good war. I don't know. Like barbarians. Or aliens.
Yo, Haiti right now has no government.
Haiti?
What's up with that? Yes. I was actually I'm going on a cruise in February. And I was having an issue with the cruise line, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to your competitor. So I saw a cruise that was really good. It was going to Haiti, and I was like, I don't want anybody to get
Why would
snatched
you
up.
want to go to
So
Haiti?
let's not do this.
Why would you want to go to Haiti?
It was a good price.
I wouldn't want to go to Haiti regardless. What's there to Haiti? What? Haiti. Come for our fill in the blank.
Well, it's a really nice beach area. The port of call. It's nice. They have the shopping.
And you can't get that anywhere else? That's not so violent?
I mean, you could.
Or is that just another place to cross off?
Oh.
So Alright, so you step on here. Alright, let's go. Cross off.
It's not one of the ones that I'm like, oh, I have to get there. It was just like my cruise I was looking at happened to go to Haiti, and I was just like, okay. You could do zip lining there. You could swim with dolphins. I don't know.
I don't know. I think of the Caribbean.
It's a cruise. I think of tourism.
I don't think of Haiti. I think of Jamaica. I think about Puerto Rico, DR. I think of St. Thomas.
But it's crazy because DR is supposed to be really unsafe also.
Yes. Hence why I haven't been there.
Yeah, I went there, and like we got to the resort, and they had like the armed guards right there at the front of the resort. I'm like, oh man.
And I don't want to go to a place where I have to be like that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I get it, it's beautiful, but I want to also take in your culture. So I would like.
I wasn't able to do that in DR.
Locale.
And I think because of that, DR was my first all-inclusive resort, and it's the only country I've been to that I'm like, I don't really need to go back. But also, I didn't get the local experience. I didn't really experience
you do need
DR.
to go back. You do need to go back. You need to go back as a.
I don't think so because I wasn't impressed by the beach I was at.
So you went to. You need to call up your Dominican friend and have your Dominican friend take you to DR and show you how it is. And I guarantee you'll have a better experience.
I'm a Colombian friend.
I would go to Colombia.
Colombia sounds pretty dope.
I would go to Colombia, but I wouldn't leave the beach trip.
I remember as kids, she would go to Colombia like every 2 or 3 years. She'd be like, oh, I'm going to Colombia. I thought that was so cool. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, Colombia is cool. Colombia is one of those places I would like to go. Costa Rica. Brazil. I'd say all those places before I say Haiti.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no offense, Haiti, but...
It just doesn't have an appeal. It hasn't really...
Yeah, that's right. Your advertisement sucks. How about you go and you do more stuff where people are like, oh, I want to go there. Like Brazil's been in the Fast and Furious movies, and I'm like, oh man, that looks dope.
You know where I want to go? Spain. I want to see Barcelona. But I also want to experience like...
Ibiza.
I want to experience the culture, the dance. I want to see the women going like...
What's it? How they call it Ibiza? So I say it Ibiza. But you don't say, you're not supposed to say it. Ibiza.
No, Ibiza. I don't know.
That's how they do it.
Sex pretty in
That's how they do it. They go...
Where's my hand sanitizer?
You need some of that.
Stop that.
You need it. You need germs in your life.
I have germs. I have 3 kids. I have germs in my life.
You have no germs anymore.
I have 3 kids, 4 cats.
Society lives in freaking petri dishes. You gotta get out there.
Oh my god! And whenever
some dirt
any of
on
my
your
nephews
face.
come over, I'm like, oh my god, more germs.
You just smear some dirt in your face. Go live.
No, thank you. I think I'm very pampered over the last like 2-3 years. I don't want any of that.
You're not gonna survive the apocalypse.
I want my hand sanitizer.
You see, you told me you could survive the apocalypse.
A hot towel for my hands and feet after I get my mani pedi.
Look at all the stuff you're talking about.
I
You're
need
not
all
gonna
of that.
survive the
I
apocalypse.
need it.
There's no way.
I want all of that.
In the apocalypse?
No.
Well, you just say you want to go out.
I mean,
in the beginning.
Yeah. No, I don't want to have to deal with it.
You don't want to deal with the apocalypse.
Nope.
That's it. You're tapping out.
Nope.
All right, the unknown better be better than this.
Not that I would choose to like off myself or anything like that, but I hope that like if the apocalypse comes, I'm like one of the first wave. That's it. I'm gone.
No. You're gonna see the cut. You're gonna see the cutaway. You're gonna see the guy with the machete. The other guy with the axe. The guy with the rifle. Another guy with the 9. And then it cuts to Lydia. She got like a fly swatter. The zombie comes out. You're like, I'm not really trying. Come on. But you want to be a zombie though? Would you off yourself before you get bitten, or would you let yourself get bitten so you become a zombie?
I wouldn't let myself get bitten. No, I wouldn't off myself. If I have to deal with the apocalypse, I will push through and I will try to survive.
I'm saying a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I push through and try to survive. I just don't want to have her be an epidemic. Don't like that.
You gave her the Larry David book. And now the music. Dum, 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 dum. stand. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Mom. Because the things he says sometimes, he has no sense. He just says random things. He reminds me of Mom. This guy on a comedy show, Ma. It's hilarious.
I ate like 3/4 of the bag.
This guy's asking for rent.
For rent?
Rent. He's like, yo, where's my rent? The guy's asking for rent.
You owe somebody some?
You owe him money. You owe him money, Lynn.
Dookie, 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 dookie. Dookie, 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 dookie. Dookie, 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 dookie.
See all these singing and dancing.
Didn't we play this the other day?
In my house, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I want the song with the Dookie Dookies. Remember?
Yeah, that's the one.
I was like, where's the song with the Dookie Dookies?
Yo, this is it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Doing what?
We got a channel. We're being consistent.
Okay.
We're doing it.
I want to say we couldn't do it. I told you we were going to do it.
I know, but
Now we just got to, they got to do
what I'm
it.
saying is we haven't been doing it.
They got to do it.
Now we are doing it.
Now they have to do it. Woo! It's a bond. We talk to them. They come and listen.
If you build it, they will come.
Right, so we're waiting for them to come.
Yeah.
They're coming. They're moving kind of slow though. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Steve, back there. Steve from the county. That guy, man. We're gonna have a live show. The guy's going, hey, I'm actually Steve. Steve from accounting? Yeah, I am from accounting. Like, oh, well, Steve, how's it going? You need a thing here because you're looking at the wall.
Oh, what is
Take the shit
that?
on our live.
That's whack.
Yeah, but why?
Refresh it.
I am refreshing.
Doesn't change?
No.
Why are you making that face?
It's better than you looking that
It
way.
is. Is my hair on point? What's my hair look like?
No, I can literally see the vein popping out of your neck.
Oh, man.
You might want to get that
Oh,
checked.
you know what I've been doing? I'm
You might
really proud of
wanna get
myself
that
for doing.
checked.
Oh, I've been selected. Look at this email. I've been sticking with my exercise routine.
You're sticking with the exercise.
Yeah.
Are you getting ready for 2022?
No.
You're just trying to end 2021 in the man?
No. I'm just trying to make a positive life change.
Yeah, but you know your brain's triggering something between now and January. So brains are weird like that.
Well, in January, I have a photo shoot coming out.
Oh, okay.
So, I kind of want to tone for that.
You're dangling a carrot, which is a good idea.
Uh-huh.
You're dangling a prize at the end of your journey,
Yes.
which is good.
However, this prize didn't come about till like yesterday. And I've been working out for like 2 weeks now.
All right, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good on you for being consistent with staying healthy.
Me too. Feeling good about it.
You know, bro.
You know what I'm finally doing though?
What's that?
I'm doing a journey on the Oculus.
Oh, you doing it on the Oculus?
Yep, I'm in
You been
VR.
doing your working out on the Oculus?
So I actually wake up and I stay in the dark, I drink some water, and I throw on the Oculus.
Yeah?
And I let that be like the first like light that I see in the morning.
You ever wonder how you look when you have that thing on you?
Nope, don't even think about it.
I'll tell you, this is how you look.
I'm just in it.
This is how you look. There you go. You put on the headset, right? You got the headset on, you adjust the eyesight, strap it on the back, right? You turn it on, right? You wave the little remotes around, navigate to the menu, right? And you go, oh, Beat Saber, I know that game. And you put Beat Saber on, and then you're like, all right, cool, Beat Saber. Then comes the box. It's like, I feel it in my soul, falling through. Duck it, Dodging, dodging. I'm changing the lyrics so I don't get no copyright strike. It's called a remix.
Yep.
Dodging, dodging. Welcome to the new age. New age.
And they start coming crazy.
And then you do the little bullet time. Oh, Matrix up here.
Do you have to like dodge the walls in yours?
Yep, you gotta dodge the walls, duck it, and then this is the new age, the new age. That's how you go. Think about that next time.
Think of that visual.
Think about that next time when you.
You gotta be going in.
You should gotta put things in perspective sometimes. Or like how how people take you in.
I don't know, when I'm in VR, I'm not really worried about what I look like on
VR
the
is dope,
outside.
though.
I'm worried about like what I'm experiencing on the inside.
It is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is kind of cool because like the other day, I was looking at my hand and it was like a robotic hand, and I was like, wow. I was looking at the detail, and then I was like moving with the fingers, and the fingers were like all moving and everything, but I couldn't do this. Like I do this. I could do this. Like, all right, I can do this. Yeah. And then like I was in space, and like I was like grabbing the things, and I was pushing myself through, and I was floating, and I had like little boosters in my hand, and it was trippy too because after a while, I took it off, and I was just chilling on my phone, and it almost felt like my hand wasn't there, like my real hand wasn't there. I was like, wait, is this real? Was that real? I was like, wait, that's my hand. So.
You've expressed that you felt like this before. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, like it's
Crazy.
weird. Like I can't tell the difference when I take it off sometimes. Like I'm the game, or is that the game?
So I'm telling you, the only time it really hits me is if I'm driving on cruise control at night.
And that's what you feel like you're in a simulation.
That's when I'm like,
you feel
oh,
like
I don't like this. I don't like this, and I say,
visualizing it.
cancel. Let me take back control here. I'm robot. That's me.
But did you ever felt like you going through something, and like it felt like you were watching a movie?
Like, what do you mean? Like, I was just like at the grocery store, like doing my regular, and just felt like I'm.
That would be in the movie. What movies are you watching?
Christmas movies, you know? That's where
Christmas
they meet like the love of
movies?
their lives.
So, did you run into the love of your life in the grocery store?
No.
All right, so then that's not the movie. That got cut. That scene got cut, and you're right now on the editing floor of the movie theater.
All right, but so what do you mean?
I mean, like when you're doing something exciting or something, and all of a sudden, like the other day, right? It was after we had our Friday show. I told you Saturday I was going out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday I go out. We go to the laundromat. You know where the place is.
Yep.
And we go. We walk down this thing, and everybody's dancing. There's a band playing, and I felt like it was everybody dressed up too, because it was like the Friday or it was the Saturday before Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was all dressed up. Like with like sweaters like yours. People have full on onesies, PJs. People dressed up like Santa and stuff like that. So it felt like a Christmas
I didn't even
party.
finish that story about this sweater. Continue.
It felt like a Christmas party, right?
Uh-huh.
But then in a way too, it also felt like a movie. Like I'm looking at it, and then I kind of took a step back and looked at it.
Just like analyze the big picture, and you were just
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah, felt like I was in a movie. I don't know. Sometimes.
I don't know. So I
life is
guess
like
because
that.
I don't really watch movies like that, I don't really. When I have those moments, I don't really correlate it with, oh, I feel like I'm in a movie. But I have felt like that, where you take back and you kind of like look what you're doing, and you're just like,
You feel like you're in a story.
yes. I think that's more relatable.
Okay. Nah, I wouldn't say like a video game because you're not like popping somebody over the head and then taking it.
I'm not taking out old ladies,
The little
you
dollars
know, with
pop
their little
out
shopping
of them, and
carts.
you picked up the dollars.
That's not what I'm doing.
And you hurt yourself a little bit. So
Yo! My 7-year-old! I saw one of the games that he had downloaded on his
Grand
old
Theft
cell
Auto?
phone. The one that he got, so now he has a new cell phone that I got him that, with iPhone, Apple, I'm able to
Right.
control stuff. So the old phone that he had with the cracked screen, one of these games was, he had like a money gun. So he was throwing money. And, like, there were girls, like, dancing for the money. And, like, if you threw more money, they would do these dances. And then, like, you would level up and go to the next one. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
What is this? Money
What
gun
the
game? game.
And he would get like there was like a section where like he would get to throw like extra money, like it would shoot out quicker, and it was ridiculous.
A bonus?
It was ridiculous.
So how long you were playing this game?
I wasn't. I was watching him play it for about maybe 2 minutes. Not even. I want to say like 1 minute, and I was just like, baby, I don't like this game. Let's get rid of this one.
I swear, Apple tones down everything. So it looks like they have that game, but they made it all cartoony and stuff.
That's what it is. It is cartoony. Let me see it.
This one? Make it rain?
Let me see. No, it's not that cartoony. No, it's not that one.
I don't know if they
Man,
have
I want to find that game.
They have one called Sugar Daddy. Money Gun. I want to play the Money Gun game. They got a trunk game. They got a Moneymaker Tycoon. I don't see it. I don't see I don't see it. Money Gun Run. Man. Oh, two swords. Ooh, that looks cool. Now I'm getting caught up on another game, see? I'm like, ooh, I should download this. Ooh, that looks sick. Ooh, wow. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
Ooh. Oh, man. Christmas Eve. Did you get everything you want for Christmas?
Did I get everything I want for Christmas? I don't know. It's not Christmas yet.
Oh, I got it. Yes and yes. I'm living, and I know.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get for
That's
Christmas.
all I need. Everywhere else I know is healthy. What else do I want? Absolutely nothing. I want less. Take it away. Take it away.
I tried to get like myself into like the whole like minimalist lifestyle, which first off, with kids, being a minimalist is impossible. It's impossible.
Why?
Because
Why?
kids need.
No, they don't.
Yes, they need.
They don't need shit.
And
You think they need it, but they don't need shit.
yeah, so I tried, and I just, you see my house?
You
It's
gotta-
cluttered now. What
You
happened?
just gotta humble your kids.
What? My
Yeah.
house used to be so nice.
Get rid of shit.
I don't know what to get rid of.
You know what you need? You know what you need? That'll change your whole perspective. You need a truck. You need a truck. Something different about
I'm not
driving a
sold.
truck.
I'm not sold.
Something different about driving a truck. And look, I was like you.
Something different about driving a hot rod.
I was like you, and I soar up and down. My friends. I got like 1, 2, 3, like 4 people that told me it's just different when you have a truck. Life is different when you have a truck. You live in that truck life. They know what's up. You live in that truck life. I don't know. Life is just, you just slow down a little bit when you're driving in a truck. Like, look, I bought my truck, right? I started going to the lake more. So I had more time at the lake,
Right.
right? And then we were going camping. We went to the beach, right? We get more into that beach life, right? And now it's just like, it's more of like, I'm still in there like, just relax, chill. And even when I drive my truck, everybody else is racing by. I used to be the racing type. You don't race in a truck. You just chill.
I drive your truck.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Don't
roll
touch
every
my truck.
window
Whoa,
down.
whoa. You know that song? Don't touch my truck. No,
Skiroo.
yeah.
Skiroo.
Yeah, damn, yeah, you know it. That's swagger right there. Swagger.
You
Dude.
can take my woman, you can touch my hand, and you can smoke my blunt.
You can scuff my
these
shoes.
Jordans. You can call me crazy, but
Don't touch my truck.
skiroo. Skiroo.
Don't touch my truck. I don't know why I had to dance like that. So that's how they dance in the video.
This is it right here.
Oh shit.
And this guy just got a money gun. And the girls are popping up.
You gotta show
and
them
they're
that.
doing the dances.
You gotta show them that. That's
like,
hilarious.
What?
The money.
Oh,
the-
right there,
pop,
right
pop,
there.
pop, 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 pop.
Boom.
So why did you want them to install it? They're all
I didn't
like
like it.
cartoon
I
characters.
didn't like it.
They're cartoon
Look at him,
characters.
look at him. It's money gun.
Yeah.
What? Yo, he thought this was the coolest thing. Look at that.
I think it's the coolest thing.
Yeah, for an adult. Not 8-year-old. No, thank you. No,
It's
thank you.
hilarious. I think I did see that gun.
Nope.
I think I did see that guy. I'm downloading this game right now. No, it's not Sugar Daddy. What's it called? Money Gun?
Party Masters.
What's it called? Money Gun?
No, Party Masters Fun Idle Game.
Party Masters. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. And you made him uninstall it?
Yeah, I was like, that game's not really for you, baby.
Oh, right there. Man, this game is not that bad. Look at it. You can change his clothes.
Yeah.
You get new locations. And the girls are twerking.
Yes.
There's a hot dog guy. Yeah, this game sounds awesome. Sounds to me like you just don't like fun. You can build your dream mansion.
I don't like fun.
You don't.
I don't like fun. This is the fun house.
No, it's not. You made him uninstall Fun Master. Literally, Fun Master is dapping.
He is.
Because he's the master.
Yeah, did you see their
of
Christmas
fun.
shirts today?
Yes, I saw
Both the boys had them. You know?
Yes, I saw the dapping Santa Claus. It was awesome. Mind you, I'm installing Party Master right now.
You are.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish that. I'll install it. I'm gonna see how far I can grow my mansion. And then I'm gonna show him too. Yo, Rico, check out this game.
Oh my, you're a hard.
Yo, I'm gonna get to a high
I
level.
played that game before.
I'm gonna get to a high level. I'm gonna put so much time and effort into it. I'm gonna have a pimp ass mansion. Have all the shorties like woo, 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 woo. I'm gonna have the hot dog dude on call. There's gonna be another guy, I don't know, like level 22 dude. And then I'm gonna show him. Like, yo, look how far you can get into. I got a mansion. It's gonna be like, you can get a marshmallow
You have
dude.
a mansion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, and I got a marshmallow dude.
Yo, he says all the time, him and his sister, when they get older, they're gonna live in a mansion. And they're both gonna have Lamborghinis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ask him how he's gonna achieve those dreams?
He hasn't had an answer for that yet.
Oh yeah? Tell him you might want to start YouTube.
Yeah.
Has either him or his sister started YouTube?
No, neither of them are on the tube.
Yeah, the only one on the tube is their older brother, who's not even included in the dreams.
No, he's not in the dream.
Who's gonna get his own Lambo and his own mansion?
No,
Unbelievable.
baby girl's really into TikTok.
Okay.
She has a YouTube channel. She maybe uploaded a few. I think she has like 4 followers. She has just
2 years ago.
yeah.
No, TikTok is where it's at. I can't stand I can't stand TikTok. I can't.
You know, it's funny to see like what the different, like everyone who experiences TikTok obviously experiences it like customized to them, based off of like other stuff they've liked before. It's just, you know, it's just everything about social media. That's the way it is.
Not
So
really,
like,
'cause it's
I
the
have a
same
girlfriend who on her TikTok, she sees things like extreme couponing and like things the stores don't want you to know kind of thing. I have someone else who's on TikTok and like all his videos are in Spanish. I have somebody else who's on TikTok and like all he pops up is like cat videos. I'm like, what are you putting into the algorithm that this is what your
Cat
TikTok is showing you?
videos.
Yeah?
Cat videos.
Cat videos.
Is it sad that I think I know who that is? At first you said the Spanish one, and I was like, wait a minute. That's kind of weird, but then you said cat videos, and I was like, oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
It's gonna be me in a few years.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, you are.
There's a cat above your head right
You
now.
got 3 cats.
Look at him, he's upside
Is
down.
it 3
Why is he
cats?
upside down?
Isn't 3 cats official cat lady?
No. You need 4.
3 and a crazy cat lady.
Yeah.
Really? Because to me, to have a pet, one animal will make you, okay, you have that pet. Any more seems obsessive.
No, like with cats, when I adopt kittens, you know, I save them from the shelter. I like getting them in pairs. So I'll take 2 cats from the same litter. That way they have each other.
I get that. Why'd you say 2 more?
Because I always wanted a little black kitten. second kitten because I was like, he needs a little friend.
Wait, they weren't together?
They're siblings. So I went, I met the kittens, I chose my cat, took him home, got home, and I kept thinking of the other kitten. I was like, oh man, he's gonna miss his brother. So when they reunited, they were like playing, they like recognized each other.
See, I don't see it though. I'd be like, yo, is that one right there? You sure? Yeah, just one. Was it?
No, they need each other. And they're inseparable. Like, they're never far
They
from
don't need each other, they need you.
They need each other.
All I've ever seen with them is they hissing each other.
That's
The
the
oldest
big
is-
one.
the
Look, he's right
oldest.
there. The oldest is right there. He likes
Yeah.
staying close.
Yeah, oldest is.
Look at him. Chilling.
He's kind of like a dog. What up,
He's
Jingles?
He's a grumpy old man now. Shadow, why are you so grumpy? Shadow.
Who's that, Shadow?
Hi, baby. Why are you
Shadow.
so grumpy? Oh, yawning. Yawning. Are you tired? Hi, baby. I know if I talk to you long enough, you talk back. I know, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're stretching it out. Downward dog. Okay. I don't know the name of that one, but you're doing that one too. Hi.
He's big.
Yeah, he is, right?
Shadow.
Hi.
What up, dog?
Come over on this side. Come here. Come closer so they can see you too.
Oh, presentado. Who's
Yeah.
this? Ima?
That's trick or treat.
No.
That's trick or treat.
No.
That's massacre.
Yes.
Hi, Shadow. You're still not on camera. Hey, baby.
Can you take him by his feet and walk him over here? Will he let
Hi.
you do that? He looks
Come
like
here.
a.
Come here.
He looks like a panther.
Come on, let's walk. Let's walk this way. He's like, nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Don't make me do that. Come here. Come. Come this way. Come on. Come on. The ears are like, please don't make me do this. I am not comfortable doing this.
I don't even think he's getting in the camera.
No,
He's
he's
too-
not.
no.
He's not.
He could have when he stretched, because he was so long.
Come on.
He
Come
almost
for the
at one
love.
point, he looked like the size of like a
Come for the
regular
love.
human child. Yeah, him would have been more than enough for me. Like, all right, I got one cat now. You got three.
So he wasn't even the original. The original is the one who ran away.
Oh.
I wanted the one kitten, and my friend was gonna adopt this one. So both of them were, coming home the same day. And I was like, you know what? Just bring them both to me. I adopted the two at the same time.
Hey, you're the cat, baby.
Yeah. And then when these guys turned two, I was like, well, I want
Oh,
the black kitten.
I'm gonna come by one day and you're gonna have like 6 cats.
Ah!
You're gonna be
I
like,
actually want to build them like a shelter outside,
You are,
because
you're
they're
so-
inside-outside cats. I
you're
want them to
gonna-
have
you're
like their
gonna
little
be like
warm.
the crazy cat lady from The Simpsons
igloo.
who's always throwing them. This could be you. Oh my goodness.
Shadow. Hi, baby.
And the crazy thing is that
Shadow cat.
you have kids.
Yeah.
People are like obsessed with pets like that. Don't have
They don't
kids.
have kids.
Yeah. Like they compensate with the cats.
Hi.
At least you give them a good home. Those little ones are still tiny though.
That one's still tiny.
Are they gonna get any bigger?
Look. Be nice. You be nice to my kitten.
I said, "Dow." He was like, "Get away from here. Nobody's talking to you."
Something else? Mommy, that's
Oh man. Man, so I had like so much to say for the show.
You haven't touched on nothing really, have you?
No, I'm just like, I lost all my steam and energy. Ma took it out of me.
Time. See if you have time to toke or something, Hook a little smart.
Well, I did take an edible. When did I take an edible? I took one this morning. Around lunchtime. I took one around lunchtime. Went to the movies. Saw 2 movies. And after the movie, I took another one. Before I got done.
Okay.
So when I got here, I was kind of feeling it. That's what I ate. That was the first one I ate. So I thought this. That's why I ate so much.
Eating definitely Like taking something on an empty stomach definitely changes the effect.
Effects of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I was kind of disappointed because you didn't tell me about that sushi. You said
Aw,
spicy
man.
crunchy rolls.
Yup.
Oh,
I almost got the shrimp tempura, and I was like,
shrimp tempura. That sounds good too. Man. Sushi. What is up there?
he's climbing up. Look at him.
Oh
look
my
at him,
goodness,
look
you
at him.
can't do it.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can.
You loser.
Hi, baby.
You
Hi.
loser.
You're so little. He's
You're
so
such a
tiny.
loser.
He's a tiny kitten. Hi, babies. He's, look at his
For the
chops.
record, yes, I do talk to my kids like that. By the way. I don't see why people are like, oh my god, oh that's so wrong.
Talk to them out.
Any way I want.
Okay.
But yo, if you talk, listen, people are so sensitive about words, but it's not about the words. It's about your presentation of the words, right? Like if my kids didn't know I love them, like more than anything, if I go and I say something mean to them, they would feel it, right? But the fact that they know I love them more than anything, when I say something, they know that, oh, daddy's just messing with us. He's not, he doesn't mean it. What happened?
Hi, baby.
The new cat popped up. You see your other cat would ever pop up?
I
Is it
hope he
random?
does.
This is one day
I really hope he does. He just randomly comes
with
home.
like a really good tan. And he's just been at the beach somewhere, chilling with his little cat shade. No wait, it was. Oh, it is
I
milkshake.
put this
So
in
it
the
is.
refresh.
No, you can pass that over here, and one of us will eat it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always kicking your little cat because they
Why are you
always
always doing that? Kicking the kitten.
because
Thank
they
you.
always in my
That's
feet.
random.
It was on the counter. Would you like some?
No.
Want half of this?
No. I am stuffed.
I have to eat more because all the extra calories I'm burning every day during my workouts.
Oh my god. That's word calories. Duh, I think I, like you said, I should just get the little thing and
It's really so much fun.
Up
Yeah.
there.
It was so much fun.
start exercising.
Oh yes, that's why.
I would
was
want one
looking.
where I put it on and then I go on the bike and I'm riding the bike, but it's like I'm going through something.
Yeah,
Do you have one?
I don't know. But that'd be kind of
so
dope.
cool.
Because I was
That'd be kinda
looking
dope.
for it.
I'm going.
Like some VR like bicycle thing, where like oh, you know what would be dope?
Are cycling.
You know what would be dope? Like if you're like on a motorcycle or something, right? And you just as it knows you're moving, your motorcycle along like the countryside or something like that. Or like a space thing,
They have a bunch of different ones.
but it's for the Oculus.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I might have to bring my bike out of the basement.
What? Yeah, you gotta try the Oculus.
I will. I make fun of it, but I will. I will.
This looks pretty cool.
What's that?
VR cycling.
VR cycling? You have a bike? You should do it.
Yeah.
Once Christmas is over, you can have a tree.
No, I have a spot for my bike upstairs. It's in my room.
Oh, there you go.
I have like a nice little corner.
There you go. And you just got it designated for your bike.
Yeah.
Nice. But you don't. You actually have a bike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a bike or an exercise bike?
Exercise bike.
Oh, okay. It's an exercise. All right. But even then, you can sit on it and put it on. And
Yeah.
So what does it do? Does it senses like you're pedaling and then it starts the journey or whatever?
I don't know. Let me see. I was looking into it. I'm just gonna screenshot it and look into it later. Because if I look into it right now, I'm just gonna stare at my phone like an idiot.
What pressure you have, Tug? I'm curious. They're curious. Look it up. Let us know.
The squirrels, man. This is not gonna end well.
This is not gonna end well. I'm curious where it's gonna go. Curious. Where is it going? Yeah. So you saw this dude and you were like, what the hell is this? Is that the icon?
He was playing it.
Oh, he was playing the game.
Yeah, I was watching him
But
play it.
why was
and I
he?
was like,
Why
I don't
was
like
he
this.
playing the game on his old phone if you have a new phone?
He didn't have his new phone yet. One of the things that prompted me to get my kids all cell phones was I want to have the ultimate like control over what they have access to.
Okay.
So like I got them cell phones. They all signed the contract. We went over the rules. Like they know like their phone can be taken away. Their phone is a privilege. You know?
Then I did a little bit of this water for my hair.
Ask her. She knows where everything is.
Oh, look at how they're burning.
Ooh, that looks bad.
I put the cream, but the cream makes it worse.
Hurt more.
It hurts more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you got those hands, your back is aching,
I'm old.
and then you were going through the trash, showing me sharp objects, and you're wondering why I'm looking at you weird.
I just wanted you to see that my lollipop got melted in there.
Yeah.
It's with the books, baby, all the way on the left side.
I really need this one. Hi. I heard the Raven was feeding you every time you guys meow.
No. Only fed him. I only fed him when Lynn told us to feed him. 8 in the morning and 8 in the evening. That's what was told to me. That's how much I fed him.
I wonder.
Wait, so how do you play that game? Is that like a Zelda game?
This one here?
Yeah.
So, you actually put pieces all in. It's elaborate.
Yeah.
One piece is always out. So when it's your turn, you push it on one of these edges, and you're trying to get yourself to one of the little treasures.
Let me see it. So what are the treasures?
There are cards. So like say you need to get to this, and you start over here.
Were these glued on here? Or you
These
glued
are
this-
stuck on here. These are stuck on here.
You glued this on it.
No, this is how it came. So then the other pieces all
But
move.
you screwed this onto the board.
Yes.
But this was already on here.
Yes.
Ollie! Monkey!
Yes, Daddy.
Go play this game with your cousin, and then let me know how it is. Yeah, go play the game, and when you're done, let me know how it was. I'm curious to see how that game is. Top Latino Navidad.
What the hell?
Ugh. Getting stuck to the phone. Let me get rid of that thing. Oh, yeah. Man, Christmas.
Alright, so I can't do it directly through my bike's company. I was hoping I could.
You can't do it through your bike's company?
No, I would have to get the app through the Echelon, not through the Echelon, through the VR, through the Oculus.
Right. And then you should be able to use any bike with that,
Right.
which is a good thing. That's actually kind of cool though. Because there's one thing that sucks about exercising, like on a stationary, like anything, it's just boring.
You see, this isn't it.
Look what they're doing!
Down. Down.
Oh! 22, bud. You playing the game?
Milkshake.
You said you're having a milkshake. Did you ask Titi though?
You're making milkshakes?
Did you ask Titi?
Yes. Where are you getting a milkshake from? Alright, so the way they're advertising here is like there's a screen in front of you and you're doing it. This has nothing to do with the VR. I just want to do VR cycling.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we got some comments.
They know about it?
No.
Hello, Dia.
No.
You talking to me?
They don't know shit.
No.
They don't know shit. They don't know
This is one.
shit.
Oh man, this is pretty cool. Just look at that. You're on a cobblestone path.
Yeah, but that looks like that's all built into that thing.
No, this is with your Quest.
That's with the Quest.
Huh. The Oculus Quest.
How do you control it though?
5 workout modes.
How long does the battery last on your Oculus?
I don't know. I've never really done anything longer than an hour. And I usually always have it on the charger. Which probably isn't good.
While you're using it?
No, not while I'm using it.
Oh, at all times. That's
When
not
I'm
good.
not using it, I plug it in.
Right, at all times.
Well, no, because once I see the light is green, I do unplug it.
There's a light on it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So when I do like notice the light is green, I do unplug it. But like every time I finish using it, I plug it right in. So it's ready to go the next time I need it.
You don't know. You don't even know how long it lasts.
I don't.
It can last like 10 hours. You only used it for an hour.
That's a Google question.
You're charging it like 10%. Ooh. Acting up.
He walked away. Battery life. 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours? Oh, okay, so you drink it to like 50% and then you charge it. Alright, that works. That makes sense. That's it? Only 3 hours on that thing?
Yep. Yo, it's so cool. You should put it on and play a game.
Yeah, 3 hours.
I can go grab it right now and just play a game.
3 hours.
Gotta experience it, man.
And I'm trying to think, like, okay, I'm giving it the excuse that it's VR, but it's really a screen this big. It's really like a phone that you just hold it up to your eyes.
Yeah.
My phone lasts a couple of hours if I'm playing the game. Yeah, they want to charge how much? And it's right here. It only lasts 3 hours. I don't know.
I mean, it's the same price as like a Switch.
Is it the same price as a Switch? How much is a Switch?
$2.99. Yeah,
Well, unless you get the bigger one, so much more games and shit.
Alright, so I'm saying on the low side.
Yeah, that's not that bad. Well, they were more like prices like a smartphone or something.
Now, that's the price I paid.
Close. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool concept.
It's a crazy experience. I'm really into the workout regimen of it because push you in just different places in the world. Like sometimes I'm at like the top of like a snow-covered mountain.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and like you could just
Like
hear the
skiing
sounds.
down-
You're
skiing
just
down
looking
the mountain?
around. No, I'm not skiing. It's like Beat Saber. I'm just like hitting a little target.
On the top of a mountain?
Yeah.
You're not scared of falling?
No, it's awesome. Sometimes I'm floating up like a lake.
Oh yeah, you told me you're at the top
I've
of
been
the
on the
mountain.
ice
And
before.
the bubbles are coming. You're like, dun, 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 dun. On the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of cool.
I've been in the desert. I've been at the edge of a volcano.
See, but I want VR to advance to the point where you saw that movie Ready Player One,
Yes.
where they put the VR in and then he goes on like adventures and stuff in the VR world. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want. He had the whole suit and everything. He's like, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want to do all that shit. Just live in a VR world. That'd be so dope. Like, can you imagine? Like, all right, so people are like, oh, you're just gonna go out there and see the world, but there's so much more stuff you can do that you're not gonna do in this world. And don't get me wrong, this world is beautiful, but there's like a limit that we can do as just humans, right? And to go into this like virtual world, it's actually kind of dope. What?
I don't know. It just seems dangerous.
Really?
It seems like a distraction from the real world.
Oh, it is. It's an escape. That's why everybody was plugged into it. It's an awesome escape. I mean, people are stuck in video games now. Video games, you just watching the screen and watching the character go to an adventure.
I mean, people are stuck on YouTube watching people play video games.
Exactly. Exactly. So
You're
how
not
about
playing the game. You're just watching
you
somebody
put
else
some
play.
VR on and you actually go on an adventure.
I guess that's really what we're looking for, distraction.
Yeah. Can you imagine like doing something in VR where for example, like, I wanna be a pirate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if you go, you like set up like this pirate adventure and you go, right? Or better yet, you're like a treasure hunter. You can actually go on an adventure for just treasure, right? And you do this whole adventure in there. At the end, boom, there's the treasure, right? Where reality would be like, you gotta get a boat, right? You gotta find read the history. Okay, it was sunk here. You go take deep dive in, and there's nothing out there. It's like, oh, it wasn't even here. It was like on the other side of the world. That's reality. That's reality. See, at least there's like, like, okay, if I go do this adventure, there's some kind of reward at the end of it, right? Life doesn't give you that all the time. That's what's cool about life, but reality is, life doesn't really give that to you.
Right.
Whereas VR, you can actually, boom, wherever you want to relive history.
The reward is the experience.
What?
It's the journey of getting there.
Tell that to the guys who spend millions of dollars trying to find this lost treasure, thinking they want to get rich. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's the reward of the experience, the journey. Go ahead, try to tell them that. It was the journey. Your cat's on the hoverboard, and for some reason I just think it's gonna go woo. Even though it's folded and everything, I don't know why, I feel like it's just gonna go woo with the cat.
Yeah, the cats are all like butthurt because they didn't get anything for Christmas.
Why?
Like, I did get them stuff for Christmas. I just got it early in December, and they've just been playing with it all month.
Wait, how do they know what Christmas is?
I don't know, but they just like sat there staring at us like nothing over here, guys. You guys are just having all this fun, this great time.
Oh, so they saw all the interaction,
They were just sitting there watching
opening up
us.
the gifts. And none of your cats got anything?
No,
Why didn't you wait till Christmas to bring them?
because after Christmas, I'm gonna get rid of all these little toys. And
Oh, I thought you were gonna get rid of the cat. I was like, what? What?
I'm not getting rid of my kitties.
I gasped when you were like, after Christmas, I'm gonna, what? I like filled in the blank for you.
I'm getting rid of these toys. Like, we had Halloween toys. It's like the Halloween costume. You let them wear it all month. So, like, they've been playing with their
Gotcha.
Halloween toys, and I put those away with the Halloween decorations.
Oh, so
and
you
now
know
the
what
Christmas toys are gonna go with the Christmas
what you
decorations.
need to do is, let them open up their Christmas ones, right? But then you know they're gonna get all butthurt when they don't have anything open with Christmas. So you get them the Valentine's Day one.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good
So then they open up Christmas and you open up your gifts and they're like, oh, now they have the
They have
Valentine's.
new toys.
Yeah. All through Valentine's. I mean, have you seen the stores?
All the stores that directly
Valentine's,
over.
right?
Yeah.
Valentine's. I'm like, Christmas hasn't even hit yet.
Yeah. It's funny, Ryan and I were in the store and we were talking about it and I was like, wow, I was like, Valentine's is the next holiday?
Yeah.
And she's like, actually, she said something else. And I was like, well, actually, Christmas is the next holiday. Because we're not done with Christmas yet, you
Right.
know?
Should be Christmas, New Year's.
New Year's used to be a thing.
Yeah. For the Latinos out there, Three Kings Day.
Yes.
Right? And then Valentine's Day. No. Well, isn't that Groundhog Day in February too?
Is that in there?
That's in there somewhere. It's like,
It's not one of the holidays I follow.
or like the major let's sell shit holidays. It's like Halloween was like barely here. Like Halloween didn't even come and they already had Christmas stuff on.
Yeah, they completely like went over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Nothing there for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but now they're going completely over Halloween.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Stop saying that.
No, it was.
They
went.
do.
No, they went over Halloween. I tell you, the last week of October, I saw some Christmas stuff already in the store. Like the.
But no, they still have like that big push of like stuff for Halloween leading up to it.
Well, no, the Dollar General by me, right? They had, and let's say they had 3 hours, right, for Halloween stuff.
Their seasonal stuff.
Right, the seasonal stuff was 3 hours, right?
Right.
By that last week of October, it was maybe down to like 2. And then 1 was the Christmas stuff.
Yeah. They start bringing it out early.
Yeah, this one was the Christmas stuff, and they had the 2 Halloween stuff.
Yo, have you noticed how empty shelves are in the stores? Have you been out?
Oh, no shit.
Yo,
This
everything
whole thing
is
going on.
there. It's there.
Yeah, no shit. It's this whole thing that's going on right now.
What? That like
Good
blew my
luck.
mind. I'm so glad I finished all my shopping so early.
Good luck. You know, I only had to wrap up 1 gift.
You know who waited till the last minute? And this is how I know all the shelves are bare.
You waited till the last minute?
I just said, I'm glad I finished everything early.
Oh. Fine, what are you talking about?
Do you know who waited till the last minute?
Oh.
Mom.
Why? Who's
She
my
popped up
buying
here.
for?
She popped up here yesterday. Lynn, we have to go shopping. I was like, for who? She was like, for like 18 people.
What? She came with her whole laundry list and
I
took
was
you
like,
out?
oh my god, it's the day before. The day before.
No, today's the day before.
Yeah, for me it was the day before.
23rd.
Yeah.
23rd is bad.
Dude, last night was fun. I was like taking all the toys out of the packaging, putting batteries in, you know,
Oh,
trying it out before I give it.
that's nice of
Christmas
you.
Eve is fun.
I've never thought about taking something out of the package, testing it before giving it to somebody.
What?
I don't even give the batteries.
Yo, when they open it, you just gotta turn it on and go.
Yeah, like Ma started doing that. Where she would open it and put the batteries in.
No.
And then put it back.
Lynn started doing that.
Oh, that was you?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
I get the gift.
I skipped that step
And I'm
now.
like, oh,
I take it out, I put
I'm
the
like,
batteries
oh
in.
shit, I'm sorry, bud. I didn't know this needed batteries.
That sucks. Because then the kid gets it and they're all like disappointed for how many days
Do you
until
know
mom
how
or
many
dad
gifts-
decides, you know,
do you know
oh
how
yeah,
many
let me get
gifts
batteries in this.
Are in our closet right now?
No
Unopened.
batteries. No batteries.
Unopened. There's so many stuff. That's why I stopped giving them gifts. I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do something else.
Yeah. That's why this year I did like one big gift for everyone, and they got like stocking stuffers.
Man, if I was to go, like, what is the... I'm looking around. Maybe it's because I really can't really see. I'm like... out of like the one thing your kids are really going to enjoy all next year is probably going to be just that.
Which is their one big gift.
That's it.
That was it.
Everything else, they're going to forget about it. That's
You know,
actually
like the little
dope.
stocking stuffers, like
Like, see, those is the kind of stuff I would do. Electric scooters is something I would do. Because that gets them out of the house.
yeah.
It gets them active. It gets them away from the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are like, oh, well, they're not really active. They're just riding along. But then eventually it's going to die out and they
It's
want to be
still-
outside.
It's still active though because like you're engaging your muscles, you're
Yeah.
engaging your core, you're physically using your
Yeah,
body.
but you're not pushing the whole time. Like if you turn off the battery and you actually push on a scooter,
It's
it's draining.
takes more energy.
Yeah, it does. It really is. It's a workout. But what happens when they're like, oh, hey, we're out now. Now we want to run around and play. Because that's what kids do.
Yeah.
Now we go in town, and then we end up in the park, and then we go to the skate park, and they do little tricks with their scooters. We don't make a whole thing of it. And it's like,
Yo, we have to get out to your house and go with you in town.
yeah, it's fun. Just going off with the scooter gang. And then you have
it's
a little bell.
awesome.
Tring, tring, tring.
Yeah.
Right? You have a little bell in your
Yeah. Yup. Oh man, my little guy was so heartbroken. The mini Segway. It doesn't have a kickstand. It doesn't have a bell. So those are the two things that I want to
Well,
customize and add to his for him.
The bell, you can go like right up to Walmart for
Yep.
like $5.
Yep.
Ollie had one on his regular scooter. So you just screw it on and then. Tring,
I
tring,
think
tring.
same thing with kickstand. I could probably find it at Walmart. If not, maybe Amazon.
So he really wants a kickstand?
I want him to have a kickstand. Like all of ours have a kickstand. His needs one too.
I guess.
He's gonna do laying in the grass. That sucks. It lights up. It lights up and everything. It doesn't have a kickstand.
So we're like backwards because you already had the hoverboards and we're getting to the hoverboards.
Yeah.
Whereas we had the scooter and now you're getting into this.
Yeah.
And we had the hoverboards and I want to get the little go-kart attachment to
Yeah.
this hoverboard. So it's like driving around and shit. That'd be kind of cool. Speaking of which, I should have. I think I'm taking a road trip.
Where you headed? Or do you not know? Okay.
I don't know. I want to go somewhere warm. I'm thinking
Yeah.
that's the only place right now that's probably warm. Jesus. Other than getting on a plane and going somewhere. Which I technically still can do, but I don't want to do it. I can't go too far because if I take Ollie, he doesn't have a passport.
Right.
He needs a passport.
Yo, prices of passports are rising in like 3 days.
They're going up?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I'm pissed because I have all my money. I want to get all three of my children their passports.
Why
I
are
have
they
their
going
money
up?
and I just haven't coordinated with dad and everything, and now the prices are
In
raising.
the next 3 days?
In like 3 days.
They're going up?
Yeah, it's by the end of the month definitely. Might have been today. I don't know.
Shit.
Let's see.
Damn, that makes me. Alright, so maybe I have to go. I have to go next week and get Ollie's passport done.
Love you too. Then can I get a piece now?
What?
Like the other one you didn't share with me, so.
Ooh, put you on blast on your own show.
Yeah, I sent her one and she ate it all. She didn't share with me.
She was so excited. And she was like, you never had this before?
Starting December 27th,
Oh, yeah, you're
the
right.
cost of the passport will rise $20 for all customers.
27? Oh, it goes up $20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that bad, but still.
I mean, $20 times 3, that's $60.
That is true. That is true, slacker.
Ray, I show you your $60.
$60?
60 for 30 for November and 30 for December. So don't think I forgot. I just didn't know you were
Oh, I'm
gonna.
not gonna. I was gonna take it out, but now I'm like, no.
It's peanuts.
That's all for you.
No, Lily likes
Yeah,
it.
I'd like some.
No.
It's not all for her.
She sent you one and you ate it all yourself.
Yeah, she sent me this one too. Thank you.
And then she's gonna eat it because you didn't
No,
take it.
I'm not gonna eat it all.
Come on, why are you waiting till the last minute to do your Christmas shopping?
You know I always do that.
No, you don't.
Yes, she does.
Does she always?
Yes, she does.
Oh, I didn't know that then. Lucky she has you.
Yeah?
'Cause I always thought she was done. She always had a tree up and all the gifts underneath. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you know who wraps all her presents?
You too? Speaking of which,
Yeah, Wuso.
you gotta help Ollie wrap his gift.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay!
Hi, baby.
Did you ask Kiki what you were gonna ask? Did Did you even bring it in?
Something to do with Christmas.
Where is it?
Ribbons and bows.
Where is it? I like how you have to stop,
Wrapping my gift.
pet the cat, and
Gift
then turn.
wrap up your
And then he
gift with
puts it-
gift wrap. Some paper and some bows, and don't forget the tape, and don't forget the gift
Sure.
wrap.
Sure. You see what it is?
I can help you wrap that.
He's like, because Mommy spent so much money into salon. I'm like, I don't think that's gonna stop, bud, but that's a nice thought. I don't think it's gonna stop, but
Thank you.
I had to explain it to him. I was like, look, when Mommy goes for her manicure, she gets her hand massage, she goes for her pedicure, she gets her feet massage.
And your leg.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when they punch my feet.
I'm like, they pamper her.
It
you
feels
know?
so good when they punch the bottom of your foot. Oh,
They punch the
they
bottom of
punch it. I'm like, yes. You know, they punch my my calf too.
Uh-huh.
It just feels good.
Alright, let me karate chop that shit.
No, thank you.
Yeah! Karate chop that shit. See how that feels. Like, what? Huh? Mom's very festive. Wear her light up shirt. Mom's very festive with her light up Christmas shirt.
I forgot to buy them anything. I stepped on one of them the other day.
Oh, that's so mean. So wait, you're gonna be here when she leaves for her Christmas little vacay. You staying here? You gonna take care of the cats too?
No, the kids take care of them.
Oh, kids. So I thought you don't like cats.
I don't.
Are you gonna sleep here?
They sleep upstairs with them.
Well, then it's not gonna be here.
Then they'll sleep down here and I'll sleep in this one.
If you sleep in my room, they're gonna be right there with you.
Why?
'Cause that's where they sleep.
She reminds me so much of your youngest.
Why?
Because they say things with like definitive. Like that, like what they say goes, like, oh, they're gonna sleep upstairs, I'll sleep here.
All three of them could sleep right there. I'll close the room, make sure they don't come in.
Wow.
And they don't sleep for 3 days. Oh well, sorry.
They don't sleep for 3 days, sorry. Sucks for you, cats. Sucks for you. Oh, man.
Is there another game that you could put up there?
Why?
I don't know. I'm thinking what game to bring over.
I put the really cool games up, the ones that we actually
Where's
play.
Battleship?
So we don't really play that.
Connect 4.
Oh yeah, I used to play
We need that
Connect
one.
Four.
That one looked great on here. Because you definitely know what it is. It's just a little checkerboard. Jenga.
I haven't thought about how to put that up here.
Do the domino thing. Or write it out. Jenga.
And you're gonna have to do it like a 3D.
Something cool.
Yeah.
Take like some pieces of it.
Mhm.
Sculpture something.
And somebody like me will go and pull it and boom, all
Yeah,
those
it
pieces
falls
break
apart.
out. That would be nice.
No, that's crazy. I was just thinking of, I was trying to figure out what kind of craft I could do
Connect 4. You
with Jenga,
definitely-
Jenga
You got
blocks.
Chinese. You got Chinese checkers. Knob. What's the one with the buzzer?
Taboo?
No.
Taboo has a
Is it
buzzer.
Boggle? Or you hit it and something does something?
Oh, I don't know. Isn't Boggle with like dice? Like you hit it and like the dice move or something? Or is that Yahtzee?
I think that's Yahtzee. I don't know, man. I'm not a good person. Clue.
Clue is up there, but we have the boardwalk, not the classic Clue.
How am I supposed to know it?
It's a beach boardwalk.
How am I supposed to know that?
You're not supposed to know it.
You need a classic clue.
Yeah, they want the classic Clue. being so regular. That's a beach. It's a boardwalk. I like the beach. What's up, kitty?
That's
Chess.
the big one. You want to go out?
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. And I'm not really a chess player. Not ever got into it.
Should
You
I
need, like,
open
a
the
giant
door
chess
for
piece.
him then?
That would be pretty cool.
Like the knight or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Or a pawn.
I'm trying to think of like different things I could put in here. Like this basket I won
hear
at
you.
Trivia Day in Jamaica. It was Trivia Day in Jamaica. I won that. This guy just looks exotic. He's a little beetle.
Okay.
You're supposed to be good luck, so there he is.
Is that a Harry Potter game over there?
That is. It's Harry Potter trivia. Just pop it open. Cards are right in there.
It's funny because that game you probably would want to play.
Mm-hmm.
But the Nickelodeon game, you were like, nobody's ever gonna play this.
Yo, because I was the only person who even knew the characters that were on there. Like nobody was gonna play that. Nobody was gonna play that. You need a DVD player. It's ridiculous. It was too much. It was too complicated.
I never really watched Nickelodeon.
Damn Phantom. Damn Phantom. What's the boy genius? What's his name? Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Hey Arnold's up there.
And what about the
I didn't
one?
watch.
Very Odd Parents.
I didn't watch any of those.
I did. I
think
know all those
the
cartoons.
only one
Rugrats.
that I think I know right now what I
Avatar.
saw was SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Cat Dog's up there.
I see. Was it Avatar?
Mm-hmm.
But
The
even
Last
then,
Airbender.
I don't even know. Was it the Alien Invader one too?
That's what I'm saying. Let me read one of these questions to you. I'm telling you, this game, I was like, we're never gonna play this. We're never gonna play this. Look, Danny Phantom.
Oh, yeah, butt!
Halloween.
$5 for the butt!
You crazy, man.
$5 for the butt!
No, you know what? SpongeBob, because you know SpongeBob.
Nope. I don't know SpongeBob.
You just won the Bikini Bottom Ultimate Fry Cook Award. With a reward money, you purchased the Krusty Krab. You're the new boss. Move ahead one space. Maybe that wasn't the question.
Waiting for a question.
There's not really questions on there.
I kind of cleared my head for that one.
Those aren't questions.
Okay. I thought it was like, what was be the first thing you're gonna open? What was the first thing you're gonna make?
Yeah.
Krabby Patty.
Yeah. DVDs right here. I think it's pretty dope. How I put it together. We'll bring this one down. Let them see it. Oh.
But you can't.
The people who are watching. How cool is that? Look, I got these little guys up here. Boop, boop. Boop, Angelica, chilling. There was like multiple dice. I was like, we're not playing this. We're not playing this. This is just gonna look cool on my wall.
Hey, what up? God loves cats. You see that, Mom? Louis just said God loves cats.
Hey, man. I love cats too.
No, you don't.
I do. I just don't like taking care of them.
Okay.
That's one side.
Hey, Louis. Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining us on Christmas Eve.
Oh, great. Now I can't get it back on here.
We're just shooting the shit. This is the Couch Show. My name is Ray. That's Lynn. If you have anything you want to talk about, drop it in the comments.
Alright.
You're struggling.
Alright, it's staying up there
Oh,
like that now.
no, it's going to fall on your head.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's going to fall on your head.
Alright, it's on. That's all it took. A little fear.
A little fear?
A little
It's gonna
fear.
fall
I
on
was
your
like, oh
head.
hell no.
No, it's going to drop on your head.
There's a lot of games that you could find.
Yeah.
to put up
This
there.
one was kind of cool. It's from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. 10-second challenge. Have you heard that one? 10-second challenge?
I don't even like that cartoon.
Well,
There's
I'm
actually a
gonna,
movie
you
or a book
now
or
have a
whatever.
10-second challenge, alright?
10-second challenge.
10-second challenge. Are you ready? 10 seconds on the clock. Name 8 fruit.
Apple,
Mango,
banana,
coconut, apple,
Orange.
banana, orange.
grapes.
Did I say apple, watermelon, strawberry, berries?
0, that's it. Did you make it? Ah! But that's the 10-second challenge. You do like crazy stuff like that.
That was the challenge?
That was one of the challenges.
That's what
yeah.
we keep challenging?
Yeah, and you kind of move up
And then at the
or not.
earlier
Okay.
when you was doing with Rick, did he get it?
No, No, he didn't.
I might have to check
He
out
named
this
like
one.
5, and then he was like.
That's hilarious.
But he was naming. Oh, man, they up there fighting.
Yep, they're playing.
Cats are up there. The cats are up there. There's gonna become a cat show.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
You're gonna make this a cat show, you cat lady.
My cats are so cute.
All right, so finish your story about your sweater.
Oh, my sweater. So this was not my original Christmas
You're like
outfit.
a gift,
No.
right, Mom? Like I was saying earlier, she looks like the big bow that somebody puts on a car.
On the car. And right away she wanted a new car.
Instead of naming her Lynn, instead of her naming Lynn, you should have named her Lexus.
Lex. Oh my lord, that's a fancy one.
Yeah, see, Mom said it. You fancy now.
Lexus.
You fancy now.
I like Lynn.
No, you're Lexus
No,
now.
I'm Lynn.
Lexus.
Uniquely Lynn. Thank you.
No, Lexus.
She don't like
Cordially Lynn.
It says
Colin. There's Lynn.
Yeah, but then you have a son
I
named
wanted-
Lex. Then you could be Lexus.
I wanted to call her Lenny, but no. She said, "Don't call me Lenny. My name is Lynn."
When did I say that whole
When
time?
you was only like 5. Okay.
It
Whoa.
sounds like me.
Whoa, she got
Yeah.
defensive too. Like, what you calling me, a liar?
She was like 5 when she I called her Lenny. She said, "No, don't call me Lenny. My name is Lynn."
That sounds like Rico.
Yeah.
100%. That sounds like something he would
Something
say.
he would say. But it was you. So I never call you Lenny again.
Kids, man. Kids.
We'll call you Lexus from now on.
Lexus? Yeah.
You got the big
sure.
bone. And you look like the expensive one.
Oh my lord.
And now that you can't.
I feel like I've been hearing that lately. I'm not expensive.
No, look. Do you think you could take like the floor model cloth seat one and put a bow on it?
No. I can't.
Could you?
I mean, I'd be happy with one.
But if it's having a bow on it, it has to have fully
I
loaded.
at least want the leather interior.
Fully
Like,
loaded.
yeah, at least have the leather
Fully
interior.
loaded.
Heated seats. Remote start. Can we
Fully
just get
loaded.
some of the basics in here?
Are you looking it up right now?
No.
Are you looking it up? You want the red interior?
No, but it's 10.
You want the red guts? Oh, yeah. So we might have to cut the show.
Yeah.
'Cause I gotta hit the road.
Oh, so let me finish my story. So
Yeah. So then your
yeah, so
sweater.
I went through like my whole morning. Kids and I, we did Christmas morning. We opened all the presents. We took our new scooters out.
Mhm.
And we get home. I took a nap. I wake up. Grandma's here. And Grandma's like, "Look, I brought you a sweater to wear for Christmas." And I was like, "Yay!" So my mom dressed me today.
Oh, she bought you that one.
She brought it for me, yeah.
What was the one you were originally gonna wear?
I was just
Is
wearing
that the
a
one
green.
underneath?
I was just wearing a green sweater. I
Oh.
was just green, you know.
Oh, so mom brought that for you.
Yeah, she was like, "Here you
That
go."
was
I'm like, "Look how festive she is." She's just
She's
like,
very
"Everybody's
festive,
festive," so I'm rocking it.
That one she wore at prime time. ¿Cómo es que se llamaba el sitio
What
donde
you need to
trabajaba?
do-
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
What you need to do is, not to cut them off, but I just had it as a thought. You need to have her hold her shirt down. You need to take a photo of the shirt and then use that as the thumbnail for the show. And then write it like a holiday show.
I like that.
Yeah, because the show's all lit up and festive and everything.
Yeah,
It's very nice. You should use it as a thumbnail.
the lady that passed Thanksgiving with us, she
Mhm.
gave me this shirt.
Yeah, it's very nice. You should tell her. It's a very festive shirt.
She had it on last
Like her
year.
shirt is literally lit up.
She had it on last year, and I said, "Oh, I like that shirt." And she took it after Christmas, put it in the bag, and gave it to me.
After Christmas,
After Christmas last year.
she gave it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. She was like, "You want it? You can have it."
But the thing is, I don't know how to wash it. That's why I
The
have
lights
my
have to come out.
sweater in the bottom, because I don't know how to wash it.
That's
I'm
not a
afraid.
shirt you wash. You wear it once, you Febreze it, and then you put it away.
That's what I did. I put a lot of Febreze all
Right.
over it.
You're not supposed to wear it. You're supposed to wear it one day,
One day.
a couple of hours, and then you put it away. That's why it's like, yeah, we're not gonna wash this one. Yeah, Febreze in, put it away. Or like what you're doing, wear with a shirt underneath it.
Yeah. That's what I did because I didn't know how to wash it.
All right, so are we ending the show?
Oh, damn, that's not what I meant to do. Try to screenshot this real quick.
Who's that?
So since that was Christmas, like I said, Lynn and Saraya has to have.
Oh, so they were all dressed up because of you? Well, no, because the boys had dope ass.
They weren't wearing those though.
shirts.
Those were from Puerto Rico.
Oh.
We kind of like did our celebration.
They both had
early in the
dapping
month.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, it was
That was
awesome.
so
So when I came in with sweaters for all of us,
I was like, all the boys are putting their shirts back
yeah.
on.
And then he didn't like it. He was
And
crying.
he got the ill attitude.
He didn't
Did
like
he? He got all
it.
salty?
Yup.
He didn't
Yeah.
like it. But the thing is, he likes to walk around naked.
He does. He does. That's
So
his. You didn't notice he was when he did his Christmas ornaments. He did it butt naked.
Yes.
He was like,
So
oh,
it's-
Too sexy for my
this.
clothes. Too sexy for my clothes.
Yeah,
Too
he
sexy
does.
for
my
the shoe.
clothes. I'm too sexy.
Yeah, he
So when
was.
he was forced
Way
to
too
wear a
sexy.
shirt,
He didn't like that. He didn't like
He
that.
didn't like that at all.
Baby.
I don't know, Lynn. You gotta pull the weight. I'm always getting hit on this show.
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
Last time, right now, I got hit on. Last time, I got hit on.
I'm so
I'm the
confused.
sexy
Where is
one.
this happening?
I'm the sexy one. You're not.
Yeah, what's going on that this happens and Lynn don't notice?
2021. She don't read the comments.
I don't read the comments. Damn.
Oh.
The fans hate me.
I'm the sexy one.
They hate me now.
And what they say about Lynn?
She's the catty one.
Oh, she's
Oh, man.
Yeah. They're calling you a Karen.
No way.
You Karen? Do you say I need to talk to your manager?
No.
Lynn is
I mean,
very
if I need
bossy.
to.
Yeah. Oh,
Do not-
bossy.
Do not let her fool you. She is very bossy. We went into Home
Going
Good.
to stories, okay?
Yep.
We
Here
went,
we go.
listen. We went into Home Good.
Home goods.
And one of the workers, when he saw her, he thought she was the manager or somebody, but she just walked in like. And then after we left, he said, "Are you the manager of this store?" And he said, "No, I'm just a regular customer." He said, "Well, I like your attitude, but you came in and I thought you was the manager."
He was like, you look like you own the place.
Yeah,
Oh
like,
my God.
you know?
Well, all right. Thank you. That made my day. I was like,
Home
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Home Good.
So, let me talk to your manager. Wait,
Uh-huh.
that's me.
That's me.
I am your manager.
Don't forget it.
Yeah.
So he thought you were the district.
He thought
He
something.
thought
He was like,
something.
oh, man.
But you were
Everybody's
just spot
top,
checking.
tip-top behavior right now.
Because the thing is, she always dresses up, not sexy, but elegant. Elegant, that's the word.
So
And then she
I like that word. Thank you.
you know, she presents herself the way she's dressed. And the guy
and
knows
that's
that.
dope. But let me fill in the part of the story you guys left out.
Okay.
So this guy was doing this. Oh shit. He was chilling. She walks in. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, something like that.
And he started stalking, trying to make it look good, cleaning the area. Oh,
So I guess when
I want to
she
get
left,
fired. And then he's like, wait a minute. What is she doing? Hold up. Do you work here?
no.
Oh, man. That's what he did. He went back to chilling. Had a smoke break. He said, man, I thought I was going to get fired.
He didn't say all of that. He just said
I
that.
summarized it.
Yeah.
I summarized it.
I thought so too. that-
Right?
I said,
He was
why-
all worried.
Yeah, that she was the.
Yeah. Because he really thought, he was like, yo, spot check. Spot check. He probably did the code on the radio.
DM.
Yeah, and there was
Suits are in the building.
yeah, and he's over here like fixing the same thing, making it look nice. Can I get you? Can you need help with that? You know where you're going? You need help? And then he saw Lynn just looking at light bulbs. And he was like, wait a minute.
He said I had to say something because you really impressed me the way you just walked in like you were
Yeah,
the manager or something.
Then he was like, wait, it's almost time for my lunch break, man. I need this right now.
I'm gonna need a 15 right now. Right now. I just worked really hard.
So he was like, shoot, do I go on to lunch? I'm kind of hungry. Let me just ask her. You work here? No. Sweet. I'm taking a 20-minute lunch break. He almost didn't have lunch because of you.
He panicked when
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He almost didn't have lunch because of you.
That's not the vibe I got, guys.
Yeah, he almost did not have.
I'm telling you, it's your attitude. You have
Karen vibe.
this thing like you the boss.
Yeah.
And whatever the hell I
Karen
say
vibe.
goes, you know?
Yeah,
That's
like a
your
Karen.
attitude.
Yep, like a Karen. Yeah.
So I said,
Yeah, I feel like people
Whatever I say
people
goes.
appreciate when you're direct. Just be direct. Say exactly what it is that you need.
and also I think
Phrase it in the
because she
form
worked-
of a statement instead of a question.
because she worked as a manager for so long in enterprise, so maybe she still carries that on, right?
You give out ill vibes. Is that what you give? Spot check vibes. I hope I don't ever give that vibes out. I want to be laid back, cool. Oh, did I tell you? So I didn't tell you the other night. Right? I go out with my friends, right? And
To the laundromat.
yeah, to the laundromat.
Okay.
And mind you, they're a lot younger than me.
Right.
But they act like so much older than me.
They really.
And I'm much older than them. But I'm the one that's the party one.
Okay.
I'm like, they should be bringing me to places like this.
Right.
But I'm bringing them, right? And they're like, I'm like, come on, yeah, let's loosen up. So we're getting drinks. We're going from the one spot to the other spot. I'm at the other spot, and I'm talking with my friends, and then the guy next to me, you know, he's like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Ray, what's up? What's your name? I'm Ryan, what's up? Cool. I'm like, cool. He's like, what shot you want? I'm like, shot? I'm good. We've been drinking. I'm good. I'll make a shot. It's like, I'm only drinking alone. What shot you want? I was like, all right, cool. Let's do tequila or something. 2 shots of tequila. He bought me a tequila. Shot. It was like, cool. You know, like with the whole lime?
Those are blessings.
That's the
honey.
one thing I cannot do.
You get
One
the
thing I cannot
lime
do.
afterwards.
I'm like, rum. Give me some coconut rum.
No, you don't get nothing afterwards.
No.
I
You got the
literally
aftertaste. You get the aftertaste, and then you don't know if it's, the senoritas or the rum.
No, it's a coconut.
Yeah,
You asked for
coconut rum.
You asked for coconut rum.
No, I just say rum.
You gotta ask for coconut rum.
And why did he put you to drink?
Because he didn't want to drink alone. And then after we were talking, blah, 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 he brought my friends, because they were standing over here. I finally introduced them and everything. He brought them around.
That's what's up.
And he was like, you gotta do it too. I was like, wait, no, I just did one.
Oh my God,
So I
keep
got-
them going.
So he got 2. He got me 2 shots.
Nice.
So,
See,
see, that's how the energy I like to put out there.
Yeah.
Where I'm a happy going, you want to buy shots, party, not the whole, let me know where she go. Let me know. I can't hold this box up here forever. I can't hold it here forever.
I think you're joking, but I think that's what.
That's exactly what he
I
felt.
think
That's why he asked her.
That's not the vibe
He
I
literally
got.
thought you were the district manager. Imagine if you did drive a Lexus. Or that Tesla you want. They really would think you're the district manager.
I've arrived. I'm here.
Bro, let you walk in here the way you walked in and have a problem. And then you go to one of them, I need to talk to your manager. Oh!
No, we went, listen to this, we went to IKEA, right? One time. And the sign said $4.99 for this beautiful, I think you got one of them.
You got one. You got one hanging
You
in your
got
house
one?
too.
Yes.
The big
Yes.
photo?
The thing say $4.99. Do you know this young lady fight? And that was a $85, and she got 3 of them.
3 of them. 5
One
bucks
for
each.
you, one for her, and one for Mr. Wilson. And he still has his.
Oh, I love mine.
I say,
Yeah.
wow.
Yo,
Because
you know what happened to
Where's
mine?
yours?
You know what happened to mine?
I remember.
Yo!
Terrible.
So I had it in my apartment, and I broke up with the ex, and I was like moving out, and I didn't have space for it, and I didn't want to that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't keeping this.
She in pieces,
Broke
and
it.
I was right there. Broken
Why did you take it to Mom's house?
It couldn't fit in the
It
car.
couldn't fit in the car.
There was no way I could take it. There was no way I could take it. I wasn't going back.
Why didn't you just walk to Mom's house?
Nah, no, it was in the
It
city.
wasn't in the city, in the Bronx.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did give me that a long time.
What?
So you just took a baseball bat?
I was like, ooh, he's not enjoying this.
Mhm.
He's not gonna decorate his apartment with
And
my
there was
shit.
nobody else that you could just,
Nobody.
no neighbors?
No.
She
I
was
didn't want to
angry.
chance it. I didn't want to
No
chance
friends.
it.
She was angry, and
Woo!
her anger she took instead of taking it out on him, she took
I
it
get
out on
that
the
she was
president.
angry, but what it sounded like, you needed a truck.
Yeah. I could have used the truck back
And I
then.
tell you right now, you need a truck now. If you feel like you got this anger in your life, truck will get rid of it.
No, I don't have anger in my life. I was retelling a story. I was like, the heat of the moment, you know? I feel like I was back there.
If Cesar would have come out, I think she would have, because she was so angry at him.
I'm not a violent person.
So you watched her break this thing
But
in the
I-
middle of the street?
I couldn't do anything.
Why was there people around in the middle of the street in the Bronx?
I don't think they dared to get near her. How angry she was.
No, they were just so. People in the city so brainwashed. They're like, this is a typical Tuesday. I'm gonna keep on walking. It is what it is. It's a typical Tuesday. I'm gonna keep on walking.
But she just took that thing.
Shit
And
ain't staying here.
I said, but the good thing.
So what did you break it with?
I don't remember.
I think she.
We're talking about what,
Put her
15
foot
years
through
ago?
it?
We're talking about
She's like,
15
"Oh."
years ago.
Yeah.
Chucked it.
Damn, I'm getting
She
old.
was very angry.
Aren't we all?
Years are just going by.
Man, you just went ape shit on it. Man.
That was the old me.
Oh,
So
that's
now
a
you
new
wanna-
you.
Me.
Oh, Mom's like, well, let me introduce me to
That
the
happened 2021 when the guy thought you was the manager. It's not the new you. That's the old you still.
No, I'm talking about the breaking the frame.
Oh, the breaking of the face.
So you telling me that you wouldn't get angry at any of your exes nowadays?
No.
Because before the show started, you want to recap what happened before the show
Yeah,
started?
don't knock on my door. I don't like that.
Woo! Look at the face, Mom. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at the face.
Send me a text message. If I don't respond, call me.
She's getting there. She's
She's
getting
getting
there.
upset.
She's trying to keep the
Don't knock on my
smile.
door. Don't knock on
Do
my
a
door.
little woosah. But you see how they push it? Doop, 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 doop.
Oh, he didn't want her to get the kids vaccinated. Well, his kid. He came to her and she told him like it was.
I agree. Me personally, that's something I'm glad that we both agree not to do it, but I would be either way though. Both parents should agree. I think they should. Be
Yeah,
like
both
that.
parents should.
What do you mean he took
Either
it?
way.
He took him.
He took him
He
there.
took him to take them.
I made the appointment and everything.
Oh, but
But he physically took him to get it.
But you said he didn't
wanted
agree.
He just didn't like that.
You didn't include him,
Right,
which is right.
right. And I apologize. I apologize.
Because something like that, that's even no matter
Like I
what.
told him, I was like, look, you know, our son's been immunized since birth.
Correct.
He hasn't missed anything. I was like, and neither of us have ever expressed concern. Like we've never been like, oh, you know,
Yes.
taxes and
But that's what people are getting very a really bad misconception right now, and I hate it because people are like, "Oh, you're an anti-vaxxer." I'm like, no, I've been all the other vax I've gotten. I'm just anti this vax, and that's okay to say that because the way they're handling this just doesn't seem okay,
right.
and it's okay to have questions. It's okay to be able to talk to your doctor, which we're not. It doesn't seem like people are having that conversation with their doctors. Like, should I take this? Should I not take this? Like, I have this. Will it affect that? And the only reason why I have my hesitations right now, and nobody out here can qualm it or change my expectations right now, is that every night when I'm watching Hulu or whatever, and there's like, hey, you suffer from this? Try this medication, right? It's always like, you suffer from A,
Yeah.
try B. And
Possible
we'll have a
side effects.
side effect is C, D, E, F, A, blah, 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 all the way down to the Z.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm hesitant to do it. That's exactly why I'm hesitant to do it. because that's the pharmaceutical age we're living in, where they're like pumping you a medication for A, and then giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not okay with that. I'd rather take my chances. Like, I'd rather deal with knowing, okay, if I catch A, then I gotta deal with A, then taking something, and then in the long run have something else worse.
Gotcha.
It
Makes a lot of sense.
wasn't the, what would they say, the Johnson & Johnson one was causing blood clots?
Yeah, there was another one that was causing like enlarged hearts.
Yeah, they just said a few months ago that it was okay.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that.
Yeah.
So that's why I would agree as a parent, if it's, you know, a decision for my child, that we would both be on the same page. You know?
It's difficult though when you're in a situation where you're parallel parenting versus co-parenting. Cause like we don't co-parent. You know, like we can't even have a regular conversation without someone feeling disrespected. So
Do
I
you
just
feel like egos are getting in the way?
I don't know what it is that's getting in the way.
Because I know at some point, I just, like, I let my ego go. I was like, look, at the end of the day, I don't care. It's about him.
Yeah.
It's about my son.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about him. So, whatever else, let's just make it work. You know?
You know what? And like what sucks is like seeing, like especially since like our relationships both, you know, became what it is now from like the same event. I want to say, like seeing the way you co-parent, like I'm trying to create that. It's not possible.
But that's then got to come from you.
I've been putting that energy out there for 7 years. Our son's 7 years old.
But you gotta,
7 years old.
You gotta have that in you. Like you
I
gotta
can't.
breathe that.
But that's it. So I can't get through to him. I can't get through to him. I swear to you, Ray, right before COVID hit, I got a gym membership. And I told him, I was like, look, we go to the same gym. I was like, why don't we, you know, be gym buddies and talk to each other and, you know, have a relationship for our child's sake. We started out, first week was great. Second week, he's like, are we gonna have sex? I was like, no.
What?
He was like, well, if we're gonna be having sex, then I don't wanna have this. I was like, so we're not gonna have this. Like, it's not the same level of maturity. I'm more emotionally mature, and it's really
I
difficult
get
to
that.
co-parent with that.
But then you need to say, like, no, we're not doing this for that. We're doing it for the outcome that happened because we had that, which is our child, our son.
It never got to that.
But you gotta have that conversation with him. You gotta be able to tell him, like, look, you know what's the best thing for our son? Is to have a home where he had a mommy and daddy. You know what's the next best thing for our son? To have a home where he has mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
Okay? So either way, you have to give him mom and dad. You gotta tell him that. Like, look, I'm always gonna be his mother. Right?
See, and like since birth, he's never given me the respect of, hey, that's my son's mom.
Right.
And where our child is 7 years old now, and he still doesn't show like the whole like that's your mom.
So why don't you have that conversation with him?
Because I have, and we're not getting there.
Well, why don't you be blunt about it though? Sometimes you gotta be blunt. You gotta be like, look, you're a man of character and respect. You demand respect. But you don't like giving it. Like, how does that make me feel? Like, you want something from me, but yet I'm the mother of your son, your first son, the heir to your throne that you were so happy to have, who I'm always gonna be his mother. Why you have this lack of respect? Now, all I'm trying to do is co-parent with you.
Like honestly, it was to the point where he was pushing me out of our son's life.
Yeah, I know, you told me.
Yeah. And like I finally said enough, and I went to court, and I got the court involved.
I know, it's sad because
It's really messed
I
up.
got the court involved once, and I'm glad it was in my favor, but I don't want to be like that. I don't
Oh,
want
the
courts
court
involved.
sucks.
Courts does suck.
Court sucks. Oh my god.
It's like, you know what it is? The court is just a parent because you guys can't be parents.
Right.
So now you have a parent.
Right.
That's what the court is.
Yep.
Like, why do you want that? I'm a grown ass man. Like, I would hope that I could communicate.
There is no communication.
It's sad. It's sad. That's That's why, like, as much as I want to have more kids, I just can't. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. It's like I'm like.
My
Why? You're not
kids.
planning to have another one?
I've had my kids. They're grown, basically. Why would I want to start over?
You're getting married. If you get married, you need to have a kid with your husband.
Yes, but how old are you?
Yeah, but you're still young.
You
Yes.
definitely live
Yes.
at a different age, Mom.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I believe in those traditions, but once again, they're traditions that society this day and age do not have, or do not
And like
honor,
I've
or
tried
do not
that.
respect.
I've been engaged. I've had kids. Why am I gonna keep doing the same stupid shit?
But you haven't been married.
Exactly.
And now if you get married, you need to give him a kid.
No, I don't need
So,
to do anything.
I tell you one
I
thing.
need to
though.
breathe and I need to die. And that's it.
I tell you
That
one
was your thing. You used to say that shit all the
I
time.
had a teacher in high school that told me that shit.
That's
He
it.
was like, "What is it in life that you really need to do?" And he was like, really need to do. Eat. He's like, "You don't need to eat. If you don't eat, you die."
Yeah.
He was like, "Think about it. What's the only thing you need to do?" Well, I guess I mean, just die. That's it. Like, if you stop doing anything in life, you will live until you die. Right? So if you think about it, like you don't want to fall asleep, don't fall asleep.
But
You
your
wanna
body forces asleep whether you want to.
Yeah, you'll fight it until you die.
Yeah, people die from not sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, in car accidents.
No, like they'll like take like caffeine and like keep their body going so they don't sleep.
And after a while,
ultimately your body can't
you
handle
know
it.
what happens to your body when you lack of sleep? After a while, you start hallucinating, and you can start like your brain starts turning into mush because your body doesn't have the time to regenerate itself and heal and all that. So it's like you're putting all this tax and all this like stress on your body. So there's people who've died from sleep deprivation.
And lack of sleep.
Yeah.
You know, I've been looking into the health benefits of fasting.
Yes. It's awesome.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, like I was reading into it and
Why is it crazy to you for you?
like to think that by not putting food into your body is going to just take over and keep you going. It's just
That's what your body's programmed for.
powerful.
We were nomadics. We were nomads. We were supposed to be on the move, right?
But I mean, your body like heals itself
Yes.
after like a day of no food.
Yes.
What?
If you go 3 days, you clean out your whole system.
Yes.
So that's a great way to clean out your gut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There was a guy who went 30 days fasting and he cured cancer.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I saw that too. Like after a certain time,
He came
like
back,
they
but he was able to cleanse his body out. Yeah.
kills cancer cells.
Yeah.
If you be without eating,
You can't just not eat. You definitely have to have like your body needs to be like
water.
up to doing it. Well, yeah,
You
you,
know
have to
that-
drink. You have to stay
You
hydrated.
do know that there's some parts of the world.
Like you
that
can't
don't
just
even know-
stop eating. Don't do that.
Yes, she could.
Don't do that.
Yes, she could.
the other day, because of me skipping meals, my sugar went down to 43. And
Your
I called the doctor's office and they say if your sugar doesn't go up, go to the emergency room because they have to make that sugar
So
up.
she could regulate her sugar with coffee, right?
I don't know, but I know that even for like pre-diabetics, fasting can help you get your body back to where it's supposed
Correct. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like there's people who have diabetes and they fast it and they kind of their doctor's like, look, you don't need it anymore. You don't
Yeah.
need the medication anymore. You're showing good signs. So there is benefits in fasting. And whereas I'm like, with mom could, like me and mom could do it. Because we got a lot of fat here that we could live off. Like this is literally what our body stores for. Because, we don't, like this, we're supposed to eat off of that for the next, 2 or 3 weeks. Because that's how we're supposed to do. Like when we were nomadic tribes, think about it when we were like in the jungle, right? And I told my, don't I tell you this all the time? Think about when you were like in the jungle, what would you eat? Right? When you were out there and you had the hunters go out and hunt, right? If we were fortunate enough, we would have meat,
Right.
right? If we didn't get the meat, what else would we have?
Veggies, nuts.
Right, stuff off the trees and stuff. Didn't I tell you that? Have the fruit, have the nuts, drink the water.
Yep.
Stop eating this processed food because that's what
Yes.
gives us those toxins. So I'm telling you, this guy, he went, he wrote a book about it, but I think he went into the rainforest for like 30 days and fasted, and he came back and he didn't have no signs of cancer.
That's awesome.
But then the cancer came back. But it did give him a little bit longer to live. He did eventually he did pass away, but he did ended up living a lot longer because he cured it the first time. You know? So yeah, fasting has a very, very beneficial. And I think fasting is how we're supposed to be. Like I think the fact that we store so much fat in our bodies is because we're meant to not have as many meals as we do. Like I don't agree that we're supposed to have these 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to have maybe 1 meal. That's just me.
Like something big that keeps popping up is intermittent fasting.
Yes.
So I think that's more along the lines of having
1 meal a day.
less
That's the same thing.
meals.
Yeah, that's the same thing. 1 meal a day or intermittent fasting. But that's what I did. I just stopped eating completely for like almost a whole month. I was just drinking coffee. Yeah, I was just drinking coffee. That's how I lost all that weight. I'll probably start doing that again too. Do it normally around like February time, get ready for the spring.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's getting season. It's about that season. Because I know, like in the winter, I put on all the weight. I'm like in hibernation mode right now. I hate it. But I'm like, oh, I don't want to do anything. It's so cold. It's just in showers. I don't know why I keep taking so many showers. I'm like, oh, the hot water is so great. It feels so great.
Did you finish already?
No.
Show now.
We're just
got it
rambling.
going. Oh my God, it's 10:30.
We're just rambling. Counting down for Christmas. Ma, did you get everything you wanted for Christmas?
No, I haven't gotten nothing. You have to buy Miriam.
Yeah, but what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want? I was thinking that the other day. I said, what do I want to buy myself for Christmas?
I didn't say what do you want to buy. What do you want? What do you desire most in your life?
Health. It's very important to have health.
Amen.
After getting so sick with that flu,
Amen.
health is the most important thing for me.
What's
It is.
crazy is I really only think about it when I have a cold. When I'm sick, that's why I'm like, oh man, I love
That
being
is
sick.
actually a saying. The saying is, a healthy man has 1,000,000 wishes. A sick man only has one. Health. That's the only thing that matters. And didn't I say that? I got everything I wanted for Christmas? I said, I'm alive today, and I'm healthy. That's it. And everybody around me is healthy.
Yeah,
That's it. All this shit is bullshit.
it is.
It's all bullshit.
It is.
And you can't, they say you can't take it with you when you die, but you definitely can't take it with you when you go on vacation. When you're on that little trip, or when you're on the cruise, are you thinking about all this crap?
Some of it.
So what we gotta do is, right now, right now your life is this. You come home, you do whatever you do at home, and you on your vacation, right? And your vacations are your highs. You gotta kind of come to the middle. You're always on vacation for your whole life. That's what I want. That's what I want my boat.
But I feel like I already have that.
Is it if you're always chasing?
I'm not always chasing. That's not where I'm at anymore.
She's into exercising in the mountains now.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, my
it's so
Lord.
refreshing. I'm outdoors. The sun is coming over the horizon. I hear
For
all like the
25
background
minutes she was
noise.
fighting. I said, oh my goodness, what's she doing? What's she doing? Where she's going? What's your video? That's something crazy.
Yeah. Ma, I didn't measure. I bought my tree too big. Doesn't fit.
He doesn't belong
It
inside.
doesn't fit.
He belongs in the front door.
Are you a tree hugger? Are you a tree hugger?
I tried pulling it down and it was not coming down.
Because
I was like, just pull it down.
He needs to be outside in the front.
No, what she needed was like those higher ceilings.
I think it would fit better in my room.
Oh yeah.
I think
'Cause I have the high
think
ceilings.
that would look dope at my friend's house because he has those high vaulted ceilings. So he actually did that. He's kicking. We love it. They walk in like,
Dude,
what?
it's so simple. I put up my tree this morning by myself in 30 seconds.
Just by inflating it.
Wow.
That's actually awesome.
That's it. We have a tree, star and all. There's lights on it, ornaments,
That's actually pretty funny.
some fake snow.
Did you took pictures
That
with
shit
you and the kids?
No,
Aw.
Do they make smaller ones of that? Or those are meant for to be outside, right?
those are outdoors. Yeah, that's
But
definitely
even
for
outdoor ones, they should be decent sized ones.
I'm sure they have
And the ones
them.
about your height.
Yeah, I'm sure they have them.
That's the one I would want in my house.
Well, that's the one I bought for my front yard. And then, next thing I knew, it was
You gotta
Christmas,
take this
and
one
I
out
put it
there and
outside.
bring the other one in.
What do I have out there? The soldiers. I have my soldiers out there.
You should, every time she comes in, she sings that song. Every time.
I always feel like I'm
I
gonna
have
hit
the
one of
kids
them.
singing it.
Me too, yesterday when I was
I tell you what though, I got on one and one of them was trying to fight me. I was like, yo. Remember that? I was like, yo. We don't have to make something about
You
this.
saw how the tree is. Like, they're just as full.
Yeah. I was like, yo, we don't have to make something about this. He was sizing me up.
One
He's
of the
very-
guys?
Yeah, he's very, one of the wooden soldiers. He's very protective of Lynn. I was like, hey, calm down.
I think last night I got home and I was like, geez, before I forget, let me take a picture of my front yard. So I ran across the street and I took a
I think
picture.
secretly that's
in
gonna be a
front.
nuevo novio because he's all protective of her.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's
the
how
toy
it starts.
soldier.
It starts as like first standing outside, and next thing you know, it's dating him.
That's horrible.
I saw a Christmas movie like that. That the girl.
Of course you did. The toy soldier came to life.
No, it was one of those things that you have over there, the wooden
soldiers?
nutcracker.
I couldn't watch this movie. I couldn't watch this
Okay,
movie.
the
I'm telling you.
nutcracker. He became alive and he was so good.
Oh,
Oh my!
Out there.
He
I
That's
told
what-
you.
Christmas
I don't know
movies are
why, but
about.
I've been so emotional. I'll probably watch it. I don't want to be emotional.
We should pull a Christmas movie to see.
I was.
You would need more blood.
Let me tell you all the things I was. So it started with. Have you ever heard the it's a comedy show called It's Always Sunny in Philly?
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That show made me cry.
Oh no!
So
What?
let me explain why. So
Why are you so emotional?
I don't know. It was just last night. It was like I was just watching. And I was
It's
like,
because
He's sick.
no, it's because he's tapping into a higher level of himself.
but it was all right. So like the guy, one of the characters' dad died.
Healing.
They were.
It's healing.
Spoiler alert. Let me explain what happened. So they were in Ireland. One of the characters' fathers died, and his last dying wish was to be raised up on this mountain, right? And so he's trying to bring his body up, and the other guys are helping him, and then one by one they all just roll off. So it's just him like dragging the body, and then he goes, like it starts to rain, it's muddy, he falls, and mind you, it's a comedy, and so he goes, I don't even know why, I'm bringing you up the mountain. He was like, you were never there. He was like, you were never there.
He's talking to his dead father.
He's talking to his dead dad.
Oh.
He was like, you were never there. You didn't carry me on my shoulder. You never took me on the mountain. You never took me to anything.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes, in a way, he's like, in a way, I'm glad you're dead because now I'm tired of, he goes, I'm glad you're dead because now I can rest from waiting. And it just hit me because I was like my dad. Like I was just like always waiting for him to just show up.
Tell you, it's healing. It's healing.
That's
You
why
gotta
I'm, like,
release that.
bawling.
Release it. Yes.
I'm bawling, and then the comedy comes, and I'm
Oh my
laughing,
god.
and then I'm laughing, crying.
And then what happened in the Christmas movie? I saw that Christmas movie and I don't remember.
So the
it.
Christmas, so the Christmas music, the Christmas movie was the Danny DeVito, where he's putting the Christmas lights on his house, and he's like his goal was that he wanted his house to be seen from space. Yes.
See,
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
Yeah. So I'm laughing throughout the whole movie, right? And it's hilarious. Like going back and forth, right? But the one part was when the guy just like he's like, you'll never amount to nothing. Nobody's ever gonna see those lights. And it just hurt the guy. Like, he just killed his dreams.
Yeah.
And then, like, the whole town came together.
Yeah,
and they all put their
brought
lights.
Yeah.
And they had the cell phone going. And then the lights, like, he was, like, ready to turn it on. And he...
Didn't even work.
And then somebody started singing. And I was like, oh, don't start. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
I'm serious. I saw that movie twice.
Oh, thank you.
As a matter of fact, I was upset with that video guy and all those lights. But he was annoying. Like, okay, you could have a couple of Christmas lights. You don't need...
It wasn't how many lights he had. It was the fact that, like, he was spitefully doing it till 4 a.m.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah.
And then he goes, he gives the guy a car. He gives him a car that he forged the paperwork that he bought himself.
Yeah.
And he was like, I didn't splurge any expenses. Like, he got it fully loaded. But it was just that one scene. And then, like, the whole town coming together.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, to me, that's like what Christmas is
That's
about.
like community.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Like, everybody's like...
That's why I love these small towns. Like,
Right.
you drive through all
That's
the
why I
lights
like my
on,
town. The
people
lights
are
are
like,
on,
hey, how's it
the
going?
carolers.
Merry Christmas.
Yesterday, Lynn saw this guy. He was older
Mhm.
with a Christmas hat, and Lynn reached out to him. She opened the
Yeah, I was driving by and I rolled down my window. I was like, hey, I like your hat. Very festive.
And Lynn said Merry Christmas, and he didn't say it back.
I mean, he
doesn't matter.
engaged with me, but he didn't say Merry Christmas.
It doesn't
And
matter.
I was like, why are you wearing a hat with the Christmas tree and you don't say Merry Christmas?
Yeah.
See?
And
See?
then there was two other ladies ready to fight each other.
That was separate though.
Why do you think I don't like going to the stores? Because everybody thinks that's what the spirit of
I
Christmas
said,
is.
That's
Yeah.
not what the spirit
However-
of Christmas is.
If the Grinch taught me anything, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody remembers the Grinch, but nobody remembers the Who's. And what did the Who's do? They had Christmas no matter what.
Doris,
Yeah.
Babu, Boris.
Actually, she looks like a Who. You just gotta put like a little dot on your nose.
I gotta do like this.
Yeah.
I know, we did this earlier today. I just have to like hold it in like this.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know how long I could do this for, but.
But what did the Who's do? What did the Who's do? Even though Christmas was gone, they started the
Came
Christmas
together, they
came
held
together in
hands,
song.
they sang.
And even when they did Christmas, they came together as a town.
Yeah.
And they gave each other one gift.
Yeah.
But they did it as a community. So I don't
Sorry,
know. When I
should
see
you
that,
put
I
it
was
down
just
there?
like, woo!
Right.
And then what was the other movie? I was like, oh my god, I was just so emotional. I was just so emotional.
Was it because you sick?
I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know.
You usually don't cry, amor.
Oh,
do you?
it's healing.
It was like
It's healing.
a
It's
bunch.
good.
I was like,
Let
I
it
guess
go.
it's gonna
Just
come
let
out.
it flow. Just
I was
let it
like,
flow.
oh, this is gonna be so emotional. I told you that Lifetime movie.
Oh, Lifetime, yeah, they could
The
make you
Lifetime
cry.
movie.
Yeah, like it's really.
No, they don't ever make me cry because I know it's over the top acting.
But
It
they
is.
make
But
you
it's
cry.
magical.
It's magical.
There's
yeah.
nothing magical about those movies. It's just over the top.
Imagination.
I told you, it's just like one part. Just say one thing that's like poke you right in the eyeball. Oh, oh.
Yo, I'm gonna give you the ultimate cheat code.
What's that?
Whenever you start feeling it build, just mute it. Mute it and watch it with the little the subtitles. And you won't cry because the music is what's pulling in your emotions and making you cry. Just mute it. Ultimately, it's just ultimate cheat code. No, but you shouldn't hold it back. That's the reason why, like, when you feel like crying and you don't let it out, it hurts.
It's actually healing.
That shit hurts. Like, just let it out. Just let it
Don't hurt me,
flow.
'cause I'm always
Ugly
crying.
cry. Like, oh my god, why am I feeling this right now? Doesn't matter. Let it out. Just let it out.
I'm always crying. Always.
But crying is part of the healing process. Like, when you feel those emotions and you allow it to flow, that's when you start to overcome it, to get past these past hurts.
I
These
think
pent up stuff.
I've been sticking around with Miriam too long.
Miriam does like to cry.
Ay, Dios
She like
mío,
dramatic
she
cries.
does.
You cry like with movies. she's just dramatic.
Any little thing makes her cry. If let's say you saw something nice in the store and you say, "Oh, maybe I was thinking of you," she cries. I say, "Why, Mary?" She say, "Ay, que soy sentimental."
She's sentimental.
I love her to death. I love her to death. She's so. Oh, her son is sick.
With COVID?
And she was hysterical crying.
How's he doing?
I haven't called her today, but yesterday she was still, because the thing he was feeling like Ray and me, the body, like it takes over. You can't even get up to do anything.
That's not.
So I think we had it, Ray. But
think
thank
she got
the
it
Lord
too?
we were strong.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is.
No, I don't think it's the if I would have gone to the doctor and the doctor would have told me I had it, oh my God, I
It's the
would have
mindset.
been.
Because
yes.
then the fear would have caused more symptoms.
Yes.
Or even like a panic attack. And I think
Yes,
that's what happened to
yes.
my friend. I think if my friend would have not got tested, I think he would have had dealt with it a lot better.
That will a lot better.
Because he's, like I told you, he works out, he's stronger, you know, yeah, he's a lot older, but he works out.
Fear can really
Fear's a
destroy
killer.
you.
Yeah.
Fear is a killer. And
since
they actually
I know,
say the thing that you fear the most, you end up manifesting.
Yeah.
More likely than you manifest the thing you want. Like, you know how like speak into existence?
Yeah.
Fear is like that, but even worse. Because you don't even have to say it. Your constant
Yes.
thinking about it will make it come true.
One day I called the ambulance because my sugar was 55, and when those people got there, I was like having a panic attack.
Yep, because you were freaking out.
I was freaking out.
Yep.
And then it cost me $355.
Yep.
I'm never gonna call them again.
I went to the hospital twice thinking that there was something wrong with my heart, and I finally went and I talked to my doctor, said, "Oh, I'm feeling symptoms," and he was like, "You know what? You're a perfectly healthy young man. It's like what's happening is your head."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Do you feel anxiety?" And I was like, "No, not really." And he put me on anxiety medication,
I
and
don't.
now I'm going off of it because I don't have insurance, but I have something
you
else.
don't
to
have-
do.
Is that why you're so emotional? Your body's trying to balance
It's
out.
not the emotion. What I've been feeling lately is what I told you. It's that sense of like, you know, I told you it was like that adrenaline rush. Those like pine, like
Yes.
weird senses.
Yes.
And I think I feel like I'm gonna feel that. Because he did tell me, he was like, it's gonna take a month before it kicks in. So I feel like it's gonna be a month before that kind of wears off.
Yeah.
But yeah, he put me on a low dose to kind of drive down my anxiety.
Anxiety and fear.
So now when people ask me like, "Oh, what are you gonna do?" Or what that's why I say, I don't know. I'm gonna take it one day at a time. Because when I start thinking about things, then I just get caught in that loop of constant thinking, constant stressing, and I don't want that. I don't want to think like that anymore.
What they say, like, if you, like, people who live in their mind, if you're feeling very, like, anxious and very, you know, like, worried, it's because your mind, you're worried about the future.
Right.
You know, your mind's in the clouds. You're thinking about the future.
Right.
And like, if you feel very heavy, very down, very just like depressed, it's because you're living too far in the past.
Mm.
You know, and to ground yourself, to bring yourself back to like today, that's how you even it out.
Well, all I know is, like, my future is very uncertain, and I should be anxious about it, but I'm not.
But everybody's
I'm like,
future's uncertain.
I'm just like, look, I'm blessed today, and I'll just take it for today.
There you go.
And like it says, like my thing says, wake up with a grateful heart. So that's all I can do. Wake up. That's not promise.
Yeah.
So if I wake up, I'm grateful. That's it. And I just leave.
That's
live
what
each
I
day.
say every morning. I
And
say
then I check
thank
my
you,
phone.
Father, for another
I check
day.
my
Right.
phone. I see what's happening.
Lena, what time you have to go to bed?
Whenever I want.
No, but don't you have to get
It's
up?
Friday. I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do.
But you gotta go out tomorrow.
It is
morning.
Friday though, right? It is Friday. I don't have my days off. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Today is Friday. Yeah.
I don't know what time I'm leaving in the morning. I was supposed to leave tonight, so I don't know.
Yeah, fear. And fear, I noticed that fear could control me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I say, no, I'm not. And every time somebody would say, you have it, I say, in the name of Jesus, I do not have that. What I have is flu. And they gave me the flu shot, and that's what I have. If there's anything else, I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Like a nut. I was like that, because if I let the fear control me,
yeah, because my thing was,
I would be in the hospital.
My thing was, like, when I was little, Mom always told me about my uncles who all died because they had bad hearts.
Yeah.
They told me, my father, all bad heart, right? So that was what I was just freaking out about.
Yeah.
And I ran all the tests and everything, and I was like almost giving myself the symptoms of feeling like I was having a heart attack and all that stuff. Because I was just stressing about it.
Yeah.
So the thing that you're scared about, and you constantly keep thinking about it, it's going to come true. Fear is the most worst feeling ever.
You know, a lot of times I feel, having ADHD is a blessing. Because, like, she's not even on my mind. Like, if it's not like a squirrel in front of me, it's not a word.
I don't even really, I hate to say this, but I do feel like people, like, society tries to categorize so much people with so many things. I think all that is that person doesn't have something they're passionate about. I guarantee you give them something to be passionate about, and they can do that for hours.
Yes.
So then what's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with that part. The part is the mundane that has to get done. You tend to procrastinate. It's not even procrastinating.
That's procrastination.
You don't think about it.
Then that's procrastination.
You don't think about it until it's like in your face, and then it's like, oh shit, I was supposed to do this. I didn't do this.
Other than anything else, like, I don't really see anything in life that if you don't have a passion for it, then don't do it. All right, so like,
what do you mean, like
chores,
cooking? Cleaning.
Your kids don't clean? I'm hurting now because 2 of my boys are gone, and I'm like, I gotta do all this.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God.
Because when they're on schedule, like, they know, like, they gotta clean the bathrooms. I don't do anything in the house. The only thing I do is my laundry. That's about it. My laundry. They do their own laundry. They do both bathrooms. They do the dishes. They vacuum. They take out the trash. They take out the trash in the corner so it gets picked up every Wednesday or whatever, every Thursday. They do all that stuff. I don't do anything in the house.
You don't do anything?
Cooking.
Damn.
And even then, Annie started learning how to make rice.
He told me that he started.
That's on you. That's on you.
And like, I'm trying really hard to not like go behind them and do it better than them.
Oh, don't be like that either. That's insulting. Teach them how to do better. They're never gonna learn how to do better.
No, they don't take pride in shit.
It's chores.
They don't take pride in anything they do.
They're kids and it's chores. They do take pride. They take pride in the video games they play.
One time, Sadie
They take pride in the games they play. They have the toys and all that stuff. They're kids. That's their exciting things.
You're gonna say the day that Sadie found $20 in the machine, she wasn't cleaning it good.
She was, you know what? She was cleaning it good, and she got a reward for it.
She got $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really clean.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I have not kept cash in my pocket since. I have cash in my pocket right now because you gave me cash. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Note to self, do not wash these jeans yet. Wear them at least once more. Okay.
Ray, do you want me to send you the $60 by mail?
No.
Why would you mail him money?
Why don't you just get with technology? Why don't you show
why
your
don't you
mother how
cash
to
app?
Venmo?
Huh? No.
Zelle.
Yeah, show her how to Venmo.
Do one of them.
I know I have to do that. I know that.
It's
but
like,
it's
why would you send me, like, I don't want a money order. That's archaic. I don't need you to fax me a check. I don't want you to have a pigeon come over and poop on my head with $20. No, I don't. Just use this.
But the thing is, I don't know how. I have to learn, and I don't know how. I don't.
We have to introduce you to YouTube.
Something.
Because I had a house fire, and I did not know how to rebuild this thing.
And you did.
But it's rebuilt. You just need YouTube. YouTube? The way of the future. You can learn anything.
On YouTube. Did you make for the things for the kids? For the bow? Did you make the bow?
I didn't make any bows. No, when the kids came down and Rico was like, "Where are the presents? There are no presents around the tree."
Nico.
He was like, "Well, mommy, there are no presents around the tree." I was like, "The scooters are the presents." And he was so upset for a while, and then at some point he realized that there was a small scooter. And then he was like, "I got one!" He ran over and he grabbed it and then he started playing with it. But before that, he was just so like discouraged, just disappointed. He was disappointed. Yeah, and then I was disappointed. I was like, "Man, I thought this was gonna be a great Christmas. Nobody's showing excitement." Like, yeah. But then when he finally saw it back there, he was like,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, okay, somebody's happy, you know. Baby girl, she picked it up right away. She got her Segway. First off, she downloaded the app of her own. She figured out how to do everything to get it, for the throttle to go and everything. Yo. And she was helping. She helped me with mine. She helped Rico with his. I helped Lex with his. Yeah,
Is she helping Alice to put the thing up for the TV?
No, that's something I have to do.
Yeah, Ray, what do you want from my house when I die? Because Lynn...
From your house?
From her house. What would you keep?
What will you keep? Come
Is this
on.
a pop quiz?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
I gotta
It is.
take-
Pressure is on.
I gotta take something?
Yeah.
I feel like as we're going through it, we'll be like, "Oh yeah, this one
I
sweater
don't
might
even want
swirl
the
into."
stuff at my house. Do you know I look at my house every single day and I'm like, I want to get rid of all this house. Literally, I want to get rid of the house.
You do have a lot of house.
No, I want to get rid of the house. Like, I just want to leave.
I'm saying in general, you have a lot of house.
Do you know I dread selling that house? Because I had to go through the whole process of selling the house.
You can't just do as is.
You could.
I want
Wait
to.
patiently.
I want to.
What?
And actually, this is the
Cash
market.
only,
What
as
is she
is.
wearing?
I was just fine.
Your PJs. She's gotten a little tall for them.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It looks like she has a massive wedgie.
I think every time I see her, she's grown like 2 inches.
She's
She
a
is.
little taller. A little
She
taller.
already outgrew it.
Oh, you have your watch on. It's too big?
No, I just don't know how to
Tighten it. Gotcha.
She said she was calling me.
Nice.
But my watch, my phone is over there.
Ooh.
Wow, man, are you getting too tall? You're not gonna touch the ceiling.
I'm waiting. What am I waiting for?
Wait for what?
To call you.
Check this out. Check this out. Hello?
Echo.
Hey, so I'm talking to you through my watch, on your watch.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Wait, what? She's talking to you.
Through her watch, on my watch. We're both on a watch. That's what I meant.
I get that, but yours is linked to your phone,
Yes.
and hers is linked to her phone.
Yes. All right. Adios.
You
It's starting to echo.
complicated that. I had to clear that up. I was like, wait, what?
Hello. Like you have to sit on my messages.
Oh, you took off your shirt, your t-shirt. The naughty one.
It's kind of late, guys.
Yep, that's where all that.
I
had
think
to hit the road.
that's it.
Saturday night, you're gonna go.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Merry Christmas.
How do you stop it? Boop.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know how to stop it.
You just gotta push the screen and then hit stop. Go ahead, push the button. You gotta push the button. You gotta go through it. You gotta push the button.
Ooh.
Motion.
Ah.
Push it. You haven't done
Stop
it yet.
yelling at me.